All right, yeah, it's live now. But
Watch me
yeah,
pop in. Watch he pop it.
here
He
you
on
go,
the way.
bro.
Okay, he said he on the way. I was like, watch he pop in. Speaking of that, let me put my shit on D&D so we get a phone call live. But yeah, my file gonna have to lead the way because
Man, I ain't watched not one snippet, no nothing of that John.
I'm in a sailboat without a paddle, folks.
You feel me?
Cause I don't know, man. We could talk, but when we talk about that Iceman episode 3, I got some things to talk about. I like it, but Drake is too much of a troll for me, and I be forgetting that he is, bro. And sometimes when I forget, it irritates my soul, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
I don't know. That shit was. I was watching that John. I was just so mad.
I think I for creatively, bro. Creatively, as far as I could roll out, and like we're not talking about the diss, like him and Kendrick. I'm so
Mm.
glad that that's like officially over with.
I
I
mean,
like
not really
it
because
is though, bro. It is,
I
bro.
mean it's over to me, but it's
It's
still
over to
really
me
not
too.
over because he's still doing little subliminal stuff in stuff like the Pinocchio stuff. Come on,
But
man.
see, I don't think the Pinocchio is just Kendrick. I think
No,
the
I don't
Pinocchio.
think it's just him. I do think it's still other people in that.
Now I will say, and we'll probably touch on it. Watching the live stream because because we had the show, the school show this past Thursday, and it had
Yeah.
dropped around like nine something. So I didn't watch it from the start. I watched it like I don't know how many minutes it was in, but I caught it like midway in before he drove to the first location. Um, he tro the one of the most intriguing things for me as a fan is the Pinocchio aspect because it's so many ways that you can flip it. I think Kendrick is definitely in there, and this is the only time I want to bring up Kendrick, which I hope we could do that. But I think one
We
of them
can't.
might we
We
can though we
No,
can
I'm
we're
talking
gonna
about
try.
far as the Drake thing. Yeah, we can bring that up one time, but we can't
Yeah, I
just
don't want
bring
to bring up
Kendrick
the
up once because you got to remember what just happened with Thug that we got to get into.
no, I'm talking about it's Kendrick with Drake. I'm talking with
Oh yeah,
Thug and everything. We could talk about that because I'm not gonna say he made valid points because some of the points he made with that is like self-explanatory. Like Kendrick, what
we gonna
Kendrick
wait. We
is,
gonna wait.
yeah,
He
we're gonna
ain't.
wait, we're gonna wait to
Yeah.
get in there because I'm not all against Kendrick because what he's saying is really coming in fruition. If y'all ain't ever, and for the ones who are here, the live ones, for y'all that come in or whatever, if y'all listen to the party dies, it's happening right in front of our eyes. It's kind of crazy, but we're gonna wait to talk about it though, bro. We're gonna wait to talk about it.
Oh, shoot, we gotta share the stream.
I know I was trying to wait to more. I was trying to wait till my file get in, but it's fine. I'll share it. Y'all see my
Man,
commanders though. Hold on, with the
he
camera.
playing. I don't know
Y'all
what
see
he
my
doing.
commanders though. Y'all see it.
You see me? I'm out here the coolest weirdo out.
I see. You know what's crazy, bro? I wanted to wear my shiesty today. I put all that shit in my TWT shiesties. I wanted to wear my TWT shiesties that my five
Oh, you
made.
got some made?
I got some made, bro, and I'm kind of mad because I thought I had the bag with me, but I had put the bag. It was in my other bag. My bag is not with me. But
Mm,
yeah, I got my shiesties made. If you want one, my boy, you definitely could get one. Five.
definitely gonna have to get one of those shiesty John.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this again while we live. I need another evolved creation. Like if I gotta pay for it, bro, let me know, bro. Like golly, bro.
Five. I'm letting you know this now. You got to pay for it.
That's what I clearly just said that. Let me know, bro, and I got you,
Listen,
bro.
listen. No, he like
I
them
got you,
ends
bro.
gotta meet, nigga.
That's what I told him. I just said I'll pay for it, bro. Let me know, man.
Solo, bitch, you did me so wrong. I don't want to go on.
Oh,
Living
they unblocked one of my videos too. The Eminem reaction one. They had unblocked that junk. I ain't even do nothing.
Why they block it?
I don't.
because they hating.
I don't have no clue, bro.
I
But
think dick
they.
riding.
But then another one of my videos had got blocked, which was the
I
JID because UMG.
It's because
Damn you, G.
this nigga Team Kendrick, we be on this bitch
Oh,
talking
not a
shit.
Look,
K bot.
you see, he jumped in. He bring up that man name.
Joanne, I just said I don't want to keep bringing up his name today.
And as soon as
I
All
he
right,
bring
look.
drop,
him up once
you
the second
you
time.
bring him up.
All right, listen. This is what I want to know. Uh, if you ain't right that running through the six shit, tell us who the fuck was quit running through the six with. It's like, no, that's not. That's not.
Is this your
Hey, you
introduction,
gonna have
G?
to
Is this your introduction?
walk us down, Hollow, cause nigga, I didn't watch this shit. You gonna
Yeah,
watch.
five. I seen clips, bro, and like I seen partial of the second part, but once it got repetitive, bro, I cut that joint off. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Once he started not to listen to what he was saying, and
Yeah,
everything he said was like a butt, I was like, this motherfucker don't know what he doing. I cut it off.
yeah. He definitely didn't understand what's his name, Big Bank.
Hold on, before we get started, first of all, welcome everybody. Hope everybody week is going good.
Wait, are we
Good to
live
see y'all
already?
boys. We
We
been
Mike
already
live,
Banger,
live.
five.
Matter of
We
fact,
live.
Mike
go
We
Banger,
ahead
are
and
we
live.
live?
Yeah,
yeah, we live.
we
Go
been
ahead and
live.
share the stream and all that, and
Yeah,
then
let me chop that mug. You
Hope
know what I'm saying?
everybody's
That's
well.
what I was
Welcome
trying
to
to.
episode
So
11. What up, Al?
wait, so do y'all want me to share do the whole share screen shit? Because if I gotta do that, I gotta switch to my laptop.
you can do that.
All right, I gotta switch.
While you get that ready real quick, I got real life stuff going on, so I gotta drop this in the dryer, nigga. I'm washing clothes.
Oh, okay, bro. I
Go
thought you
ahead.
about to say something crazy. I'm about to say,
But
what?
we still got to
I,
get the video shared and everything. Wait,
I thought you was gonna say
Jawan,
something crazy.
you need to put the chat up and you need to put the logos up.
I already
Make
got
you
the
give
logo
me
up. What you mean? The logo in the
some
corner over there.
love. I'm be singing that all strange.
I'm just saying it's all this space over there. You know what I'm saying? It's not being inhabited.
The chat is up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in there. Shit, we gotta get people. We ain't blew up yet.
Yeah, we almost there, bro. We almost there, bro. A little more bread.
It's over there though. It's gonna look like a little cloudy spot, but when people actually start commenting, it'll pop up then.
Do
Okay,
y'all want
bet.
to start off with the Drake? With not the Drake, with the Thug stuff?
I say we start off with the Drake first.
Think so? Okay, bet.
But hold
Yeah,
on, let
cause
me
five. Yeah, you gonna have
Wait,
to take the reign.
are we gonna do the are we gonna do the verses thing?
you wanna do that on this one, you wanna do it on another
You
one.
talk about the Five, I think the Chat GBT joint should be a separate episode. That's what you talking about.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like its own little video though. Like when we be doing the reaction
Oh yeah, we
for
can do
the
that. I mean, do y'all trying to do that today or we trying to do that another day?
but it's up to y'all. I'm ready for it all.
I suggest we do it
I,
another day. That's just
look, see,
my
he already.
that's my that's my vote in the box. That's just my
What
vote in
day
the
y'all
box.
want to do it? I mean, I can do it one of the days through this week. It'll just have to be sometime after 4 or 5 o'clock. After 4 or 5 o'clock, most of the time I'm good.
I'm cool with Thursday because Friday I got a show Friday, so I won't be able to do it Friday. What you say?
Thursday be straight for me.
Mhm.
Let me throw this in the dryer real quick. You about to start getting that stuff ready, and then when I come back, I'm gonna
Yeah,
push screen share and all that.
yeah.
All right.
Five, did you get your match?
Yes, I did. Thank you, bro. I gotta
Yeah.
watch it over, but like it looked cool. I never wrestled in the thing 1-on-one. At least I can't. I think that's my first time. It was cool.
I didn't know he was that athletic.
Sometimes I be forgetting he is, but you know he is. He like that. It was cool. Trying the
That
thing.
man, that man was out there throwing down
I'm gonna
shooting
upload it in
stars.
a little bit. Are you gonna put it on the school's page too?
Yeah, as soon as
All right.
it's just my computer is jacked up when I'm trying to upload. I mean, edit stuff
Yeah. I'll probably upload it to my own. Not probably. I'll upload it to my own YouTube too.
because I gotta edit it down and stuff like that.
I think the next match though I have at the school, I'm gonna get whoever I wrestle to dive. We ain't have a
To
dive yet.
dive,
Yeah, we ain't have a dive. We ain't have a dive yet.
um, I think I got as close. I mean, but Hughes be surrounding the damn ring with all them unnecessary ass chairs, bro. I don't understand it.
Well, watch this bump. It's about to be crazy.
He need to stop doing that.
I already got the spot in my head.
Are you gonna dive into all of them chairs?
Ooh,
You hold on a
no
second.
sir, no sir. I will catch the dive, but Owen won't be diving. Then you,
Ugh, sheesh.
yo, Thug walking around here like the boogeyman, bro.
Ain't nobody worried about what that nigga. Hold
Basically,
on.
he's
Did he
saying,
switch the shit?
basically, he's saying.
Did he? You
So
switched to
what
your
I
laptop
told,
or something? Oh, Dale, you muted, Nick.
No, I'm unmuted. Yes, I switched to my laptop.
why am I watching Bob's Burgers? I
Tell
need
me
to
why
put
I
on
just
King
thought
of the
of
Hill.
something yesterday, right? Remember we was talking about on my laptop, I was trying to figure out how to use my camera on my
Hmm.
phone
Oh,
doing on my laptop.
yeah.
I ain't even gotta do that. I just thought about it. I can just basically send a link to myself and just use my phone and put myself in a link to be on the screen on here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I was like, man, fuck it, I can do it like that. You ain't got the blinds open when you at nigga prison.
Bro, no, nigga, I closed them. This is the sun shining on me, boy. That's the sun, man. That's blocking. I'm trying to block it. I gotta turn. Oh shit! I don't even got my ice on, bro. It's crazy. All right, good. We good. We good.
Why is it
Yeah,
not sharing? Oh, okay, I get it.
I
I
that
get
kind of
it.
nigga,
compliment my complexion the way the jump
that
looking.
nigga might be in the closet or something. You trapped in the closet or something,
Something.
It's a big ass closet.
This
Big ass
shit.
closet. Shout out R. Kelly.
huh? Nah, we don't shout him out
You
though.
said in the closet, bro. Look, man, musically, bro, he's a genius, man. All that other shit ain't got nothing to do
Also
with it,
share
man.
system audio, entire screen.
Yeah, acting like he forgot how to do that.
It's not working. Is what I'm trying to explain to myself. Maybe I gotta open up a different internet browser. I just banged my elbow on the wall. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. It's not letting me.
Wait till I get my money right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Opening a new tab. Opening a new window. That's what I
I
really
got
need.
two. Oh, one for the plug and one for the low.
And this nigga done dropped off now. What happened to him?
Talk about me?
Nah, him.
Oh, five.
He always having some type of problems with his shit, my boy.
Hey, man. If I try and get it right. Get it right, get it tight. Now, that me. 4 in the morning, then we just getting in. Son, with the yang twin.
Stop snitching,
For those of
stop
y'all who
dissing,
watching,
stop big. I ain't gonna finish that.
no, you already said it, cuz. You already said it, cuz.
I gotta put the thumbnail on that joint. Oh, he back. Hold on, let me bring him back up.
Oh, they built like a motherfucking brick wall, dog.
All right, I'm sharing the damn
Yo, my
stream now.
Explorer page needs to be reported. I don't know what is going on that.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
What you mean, five? You got the beaches?
Trying to get like y'all when I grow up.
Never in your life, Joanna, have I ever known you to have the beaches.
Cause I be chilling too much, man. It's trying to pop out.
I believe it when I see it.
You
It's
know,
like I be
usually I be trying to focus on just one woman. You feel me?
just like I be telling King the dream.
I be focusing on that one woman, and then boom, they get the tripping on me.
Where's my five at?
He here? He just saying he ain't got his camera on.
Oh, scheiße. Oh, wait, there we go. Shit. Mike Banger, are we live?
We been live. You on your nonsense.
Dog, stop all that damn smelling.
What is that a dog or something?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, bro, what the hell is that noise in the background, my boy?
The dog is trying to find some damn food on the
out.
floor.
What the fuck? I don't know how the hell that kicked me out.
All right, there we go. And my 5 is now on the bottom. There we go. Now the world is right.
Nah, you back at the bottom.
Shit.
Because I'm on the. You need me on the bottom for your world to be right.
No.
No, you already said it.
Hold
That's
on,
crazy.
let me get him right real quick. Then there y'all go.
That's crazy. Y'all heard it first, man.
You can spin. You can control the narrative, Joel.
You're playing on my downfall, Five. That's crazy, bro.
Bruh, this shit is not letting me.
Nah, don't try to blame the technology, bro. You said what you said. Cause
select the tab to share, my boy.
That's crazy, bro.
This is the tab that I want to share.
Who needs enemies with friends like these?
That man is over there struggling.
Go to your cage.
That's animal abuse.
Okay. Here. My boy, what is happening? Fuck it. Share entire screen.
Let me know.
All the business is out there now.
Oh, there you go. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. There you go.
All right, so I think because where's history? Because because academics, he's covered it the best. We should just click on his shit because he
already like skipping through the stuff or something.
No, he because he already reacts. Like he knows the backstory, so he pauses it and catches us up a little bit because it's something in here that, oh shit, we said we was watching the other journal first. My bad. You got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride the wave because I'm the one who make it. There we go.
Welcome back, YouTube. We are here today to discuss Drake Iceman episode 3. There's a lot to get.
All right, so before we get into it, we haven't talked about, you know what I'm saying, how we feel about the situation.
The Iceman?
Indeed. Holy. We haven't talked about how we feel about the episode.
The episode was trash to me. I'm just give it $1.50, bro. That shit was ass.
But wait, why do you feel like it was that though?
Because
he's a K-bot. Next question.
And we starting this.
He's a K-bot. Niggas love artistry from different people. Niggas love artistry from different people. But when it comes to Drake, I've noticed that the haters don't like artistry. Go ahead. I mean, you could finish it. I'm just letting you know that's just what it is. Go ahead.
It's ass, bro. It's boring. Now, and the crazy thing, I was going to agree with 5 as far as like the creativity go.
I'm trying to backtrack, nigga.
See, no, this nigga want me. You want me to
go
be
ahead,
on?
I'm gonna let you finish.
Because see, look. First off, see how I'm trying to give Drake some credit, and this nigga is stopping me.
I'm trying to get Drake some credit. He be like, man, that shit was garbage. But go ahead.
It was garbage. Like let's not.
I want to hear what you say. I want to hear what you finish saying.
Let's not sit here and turn into some goddamn drizzy gobblers, my nigga. Like
I told y'all a couple episodes ago. I'm not being biased no more. But I'm not being biased no more. I am gonna call out the bot shit though. And Jawan,
nigga, You
My
want to
five
know what's
sent that
crazy?
video.
Because
My five
you
sent
want
that
to know what's
video in the
crazy?
chat,
Because I haven't
and
said
that video
nothing
was
about
talking to
K
both of
Dot
y'all.
yet, bro. I haven't said anything about this nigga. We started talking about Drake, and the first thing you did is bring up
Jawan,
K Dot.
we getting off track. We getting off track. Come on. Why didn't you like it, Jawan? Come on, let's get to it, Jawan.
I just told this shit was ass. It was boring. The whole stream was boring. Then we
My
getting
pizza then.
snippets of songs and shit, and like the song. I'm gonna be honest, the songs are not fire like that. They're not. But the creativity of what he trying to do, yes, that is straight. But it's like I feel like he can actually execute it in a better way. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all speak y'all piece because at this point I'm Kendrick at this point. I guess I don't.
Here you go, this
You know what I'm saying?
nigga.
All right,
You
five.
wanna go five?
No, you can go ahead.
I liked it and didn't like it at the same time. I thought it was definitely. I'm gonna tell you what I liked about it, and I'm gonna tell you the things that I don't like about it. No, I'm gonna tell you the first why I liked about it. I like the creativity with it, bro. I did like the double and maybe triple entendres, depending on how you looked at it and if you follow it. I did like I like the creativity and the fact that when he's going to these locations, he's literally going to these locations because they're within minutes apart. Um, I do what and then the other thing I did like though, I do like the fact that he's tapping in more to his acting and like production bag. Because if we set aside the beef and lawsuit or whatever, this is a creative rollout. I think this is one of his best ones to date. The one that I think was the best one, but before this one was Views. That's just my opinion. Um, one thing I don't like that Drake does is that he trolls a little too much. I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all haven't known, those songs that he played probably won't even be on the project. Maybe except two. I think the intro when the Pinocchios came in and he was saying the Iceman baby. I hope that's if not the opener, I just hope that that's used on the project of Iceman. And the song that kept looping, the beat that kept looping, I feel like that'll be on the project as well. I really, really do. But all the ones that he had with Yeet or the ones he kind of basically just like put on there and played, I don't even expect them to make streaming. I think the only one that made streaming was the Somebody Loves You remix. I think that was the only one that made streaming. One thing about Drake will release his songs and they just be either singles or loosies and they don't even come near the project. And I think he does that because a lot of people, when they hear Drake's like new music from Drake, they assume that that's just the bag that he's going in. When in real life, that could be a song from some other project we may not even get right now. You know what I'm saying? It might just be a Lucy that he just might throw out there just to see what the fans and the haters is looking for. Um, the things that I didn't like about it, I didn't like some. It was to me, it was like a lot of little dead space to me in my honest opinion, because sometimes it was kind of one of the things where it was like I'm watching the stream and I didn't even get to catch it all the way at the start because we had the show that Thursday. But some of the stuff that I'm watching, I'm like, all right, okay. But after the repetitive of the beat going on and on, I was kind of getting ready. I almost cut it off. I literally almost cut it off. It wasn't until it got to the end when the Pinocchios cornered him and it went off. Story wise though, as far as the storytelling that he's telling, I think it's phenomenal. The only song that I think that I am waiting for is whatever beat he was looping. I want that song, and I feel like that song we're not gonna get to maybe episode 5, in my opinion. Because like I said before, and I stand on this, I think he's gonna do at least 6 episodes. I don't think he should do more than 6. 6 is kind of cliche, but him being the sixth god, I think 6 would be cool. And Jawan, what you were saying with it being boring, at parts I can understand why you felt it was boring. Because sometimes when I'm watching it, I'm like, all right, all right.
But
And then the beat
it been
restarts,
like that with every episode
and I'm
though.
like,
It's
all right.
a lot of dead space.
I,
It's a
I
lot.
don't I don't want to say it's a lot of dead space for episode 1 and 2 because we got singles from 1 and 2.
But it
Episode 3 I feel like
was.
was the longest episode lengthwise and dead space wise, just because the only beat I can remember is the one that kept
But
reoccurring. The one that
even
I
if you
think
look
is
at the
either
first episode, before he even got to what did I miss,
yeah.
bro, it was like 20, 30 minutes into the video before we even got to the song.
But what you
And
gotta
when
know
we
is go ahead, go ahead.
all we doing is getting camera shot to camera shot to camera shot, and some of the camera shot, it ain't nothing really happening. It's just we just looking at what the hell we looking at.
Yeah. It's the
Like
anticipation too. I feel like
that's that, but we
people who
and
don't
it's
like Drake,
not. It's not really anticipating for real. Like I'm
I
sitting there,
mean,
I'm like, bro,
I
let's get to it.
see, I beg to differ because I mean, there's people who probably feel like you and who thought it was pointless, but they stayed. They stayed and watched it. And it's
Man,
the
listen,
anticipation of what he want, whatever he dropped. And you can sit here and say whatever you
I ain't
say,
got
Jawan.
that much
And
time
I'm
to
not
just be
saying you
sitting there.
stay for the whole video, but there's an anticipation whether if he's gonna drop, if he's gonna do this. The haters check for him and his fans check for him. And I'm not saying you're a hater or anything like that. I'm just saying that's just the level that Drake is at now. I do think when you get into his artistry as far as what he and it's a whole nother conversation what he talks about what we're going to talk about later if we get to it about him what he's doing for the sport of as far as like the game of hip hop as far as the production wise quality and the longevity that hip hop can have and the different creativities that hip hop can go to as far as production wise as far as putting out their product and everything. I think he helps it in a way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought it was
I just
cool.
think
I hope
I think he
episode four
need
we
to
get a
execute
track though.
better. I
I hope
think
he
he
gets
need
a
to
track.
execute.
Well, what do you want him to execute better, if you don't mind me asking?
Just get rid of all that dead space. Get rid of all of it.
But Jawan, just like,
So
Find
hold on,
something
Five,
to
before
but
you
put
go, let me ask you something. So if he
put
gets rid of the dead space and he just gives it right to us, then what would you say then?
no, but see, I'm not saying just give it right to us. Like if you're gonna have something it's gonna be that long, execute it better. Don't just have us looking at something just because.
So
Like
so
put something,
him traveling to the next
but
locations,
but
you just
they're
want it
but
just to
they're
be
they're panning camera to camera. So while even you can give us something where he's traveling, he's doing something while he's traveling. But if he's not doing nothing while he's traveling, pan us to another camera, right?
but if we give the
And has
visuals of
something
him
going on
traveling,
then.
the narrative goes, we don't need to see him drive up to the location. That's what it becomes. And I'm not saying you'll say that, but I'm saying the haters will be like, he doing the most. Why he gotta drive? Why we gotta see this nigga drive to the location? So I mean, I feel what you're saying. I'm not saying that he's wrong. I'm not saying you're definitely valid. Because if I'm looking at for because at some point of the stream, I wanted to be like, yo, we could go ahead and cut this off. Because there was a lot of
Nigga,
like
at some
boom,
point
boom,
I
boom. We could
did
cut it
turn it
off.
off. I'm
For
like,
sure.
bro, I'm like, oh, there's nothing happening.
I think if you get in the movie bag aspect of it, you get in the storytelling aspect
No,
about
but
it,
see,
bro.
no, we can't even say that because we get in the movie bag of it. People will say that movie is ass, and we're
No, they
not
won't.
gonna say yes, they would, bro,
Some of the
because they
Avengers,
would be,
some of the Marvel movies with the Avengers timeline is ass, but we still
bro.
watch it. And it makes sense. It may
No,
not make sense. It may not make sense right there.
they still criticize those movies. Marvel movies that's ass, they criticize them and say they ass, bro.
For
They be
sure,
like,
for
yo,
sure.
it's not really that good. So if people actually sitting here criticizing Drake, saying, yo, this is not really that good, bro, that's
Yeah,
not saying he's not good at what he does. That's
yeah.
just saying this right here is not good. We
I
can sit
thought
here and say something is trash without really saying without being haters. Because even if you say something trash nowadays, niggas just feel like you hating.
okay,
No, this
so
shit is just not really
hold
that
on.
good.
Hold on. I want before my five goes, I want you to I'm not saying that you're a hater based off your opinion. If your opinion, if you thought it was trash, it's cool. We could say any and everything's trash. And I'm not here to say that all of it was good because all of it wasn't good. Some of it was definitely dead space. I only joke about being the hater because I mean, Jawan, in certain episodes, you do. I'm not saying that this particular episode you are,
I do
but
what? I troll just like you say Drake troll.
So we gonna call it as trolling now? That's what we doing?
I been said
Okay,
nigga, we
okay,
did this episodes ago when we
okay,
was
cool. So
playing the
so look,
game.
we
I was
not
trolling then.
so we not gonna go back to more episodes then. So what I want you to know is I'm not calling your opinions and what you say as hate. I'm more so talking about the what I see online. You know what I'm saying? I know you in real life, so I'm not saying that you are legitimately a hater. I'm not saying that.
But
I'm saying
see,
for the people.
but even saying that about other people, like we're just going to label them as haters just because
Niggas
they
call
don't
me a dick
like
rider. They
something.
don't know me. They be all
They
right.
do, but
They be all right. Fuck them.
but
They
I'm
be all right.
saying like we sitting here saying like it's just all hate type shit,
Like,
and the
yeah.
person probably just don't like it because it might not just be good. So if somebody's saying something is not good because it's not good, that automatically make them a hater.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make them. And I'm
My
not saying
point
that they're
exactly.
haters.
So that same person that could be like, yo, that ain't good. They could have also already gave Drake praises on a lot of other shit, but all of a sudden they a hater now.
But if majority of your comments is hate, and then you slick one good comment in there, 9 times out of 10, my nigga, you're a hater. I don't give a. That's just how. That's just where I'm from. If you
Well, they
say
just
nine things that's hate, and the one thing that you say not hate,
okay. So
what is that
so
called?
if a nigga say 10 things that was great about Drake and said 11 things that wasn't, he
Jawan, if
automatically a
somebody
hater.
comes to me and tell me that they hate you 9 times, but that one time they say out of all those 9 times, that 10th time they be like, you know what? He ain't. No, I lie. I'm just playing. The nigga's still a hater because he hated on you 9 times.
I mean, but I don't take somebody because these people that be saying some of these, yes, you do got haters, but some of these big people who be saying shit, they don't just be hating on Drake. They don't. Like I done
Nope.
seen some niggas still get this nigga a lot of credit, and niggas still be like, "No, you a hater." What? That nigga gave that nigga tons of credit, but now that he don't like something that he doing, he just labeled a hater now.
So can I ask you a question? Then we can get. Then I want my five to go. So what Rick Ross said about it? What is that to you then?
I won't say I don't know if it's hate or not because and I say that because they also used to do shit together. They had a
Yeah,
personal relationship. So I don't know what their relationship is. But
for
it's
sure.
funny how a lot of people that had relationships with Drake are responding the way they are now.
Yeah,
So there has to be some type of red flag in there on
and
Drake's
and
part
and
because
and
a
oh,
lot
and
of people are doing that.
no, and to get on that tape, I'm not trying to say to say that Drake is just a saint. I feel like with one of the leaked phone calls that I was listening to, the one he was talking about Metro Boomin and his mama and everything, I feel like Drake was definitely dead wrong for that. I feel like I understand life and stuff goes on. I understand that you certain situations may be different, but if a man mother just died, just passed away, I feel like that should stop. I feel like business aspects should stop. So him trying to do that, I'm not saying that he's not at fault for, or I'm not saying that the people who feel away about him shouldn't feel away. I don't know none of these people, Drake, whoever. I don't know none of them. But if I'm looking on the outside looking in, I see why some people react the way they do towards Drake is because of how sometimes he moves and operates. And to me, some of the way he moves and operates isn't valid and isn't right because you have to at least what I do, I try to put myself in the perspective of the person on both sides. Because if somebody hit me up and I'm just going through some detrimental stuff in my life, I'm not trying to collab with you with a song. I'm not trying to talk to you about no match. I'm not trying to help you put nothing together. So I no, you're valid in that. You're valid in that. But to what we were talking about to sum it back up so my five can go, I never will say you're a hate off of your opinions. Half of the shit be true. But if I'm speaking like when I speak about it, there's definitely strictly haters and there's definitely strictly like just fans who be both biased on both ends. But between us three, nah, it's all fair game level war. And I understand why you didn't like some of it because I didn't like all of it. And I didn't even catch the beginning of it. So yeah, overall it was cool. Hopefully episode 4 we get another song, another single. And yeah, I'm excited. I like the rollout. I love the rollout actually, and I think it's really really good. I really really think it is. It's one of his best. It's one of his best ones to date, and he's just not relying on the fact that he's who he is to just sell records. So my fault, five.
Nah, you good. I don't have no problem with what he's doing and how he's doing it. I would just I would just wish that what he was doing was more like present because it's
Yeah,
very like secretive, but at the same time, it's too secretive to me. It's like it's not like in a direction enough for you to know exactly what's going on.
yeah.
And that's where I feel like a lot of the dead spaces come. Like episode one, cool, I completely understood it, but then you get to episode two, you got him getting chased by Pinocchio. Pinocchio coming soon, but then Pinocchio not coming soon because now in this episode you got the legacy getting put painted on the table. You got him still running from Pinocchio. You got him sitting with some random people, and it's like the direction that it's going in. It started off good, but now it's just at this point we episodes in and we still don't know what's going on. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I think episode 4 we need some execution onto some of the things that he's been doing. 100%.
So I we need he needs to we need some more clarity in the direction at which this shit is going because there's no reason why we should be 3 episodes in and then we still are like, okay, well let's see what happens next. What's
Yeah.
going on? You know what I'm saying? And it's like this this guy that breaks down this video, he solves a lot of Jawan's problems with
You
this
talk about
episode.
the guy that the video you sent to us in the chat?
Yeah, so I feel
Yeah.
like Juwan, after us reacting to this video, it's gonna clear up a lot of the things that and a lot of the problems that you had because, like I said when we was talking before with my five, because it was his birthday, he couldn't make it. We were struggling to figure out if this was live or if it was just pre-recorded, and that's why you have a lot of this dead space is because they have to set up. And in this video, the dude tells us like how many people's working behind the scenes. Like there's a reason why all of this. It like it's a
Whatever he's doing, whatever Drake is doing in these episodes, whether it be the bag or him being in that room with all those people looking at him or the
mm-hmm.
Pinocchios being there, it's all part of whatever it is he got going on, bro. So, and I still don't know where the fourth Pinocchio went. That was one of the main topics that a lot of people was talking about in the thing because at the end of the video, only 3 Pinocchios surrounded him, and we don't know where the fourth one went. So I do agree with you, five, the fourth, fifth, and if we get a sixth episode, I think he does need to start executing on whatever it is he's trying to get through. If you're gonna push the red button, what Soo Young say on Rush Hour? Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Yeah,
We
right
trying to
now,
see something.
all we got him basically saying is he's running from the lies.
Yeah.
But okay, so let me hit play on this video and we get through it a little. We get through it a little bit, and then we can start commenting more because the more that it gets flushed out in your eyes, Joanne, the more that you can actually understand what's going on. I feel like you'll appreciate it more. You get what I'm saying? Because there is.
Oh, and Jawan, before you go,
there is
when did you stop? Not to cut you off. When did you stop listening to Drake or checking for Drake?
I never really stopped listening to Drake.
No,
I
because
just don't listen to
I'm,
him as much anymore as far as his new stuff go. I don't
oh,
like a lot of his new music.
so let me ask you something. So I remember a couple episodes ago, you said that you stopped checking for him, that he didn't have any classics after. If you reading this, it's too late. Am I
Yeah,
correct or wrong? So with that being said, was there did you check for Scorpion? Did you check for More Life? Did you check for these projects and stuff
yes, I
around this?
still listen to all his projects. That's why I said
No,
I
I'm saying,
never,
I'm saying,
I don't, I don't, I don't be excited anymore to hear some of his goddamn music.
okay,
So after like if you reading this is too late, to me that was like Drake was on top with that shit.
yeah,
I was even views was straight. I'm not saying views was ass. I just said to me it wasn't like a great album, a classic album. I never
Right.
said it was not good.
Yeah.
It's actually a good album. But after Views, it's like I didn't really care for Scorpion. I didn't really care for all of the dogs. I didn't really care for Certified Lover Boy like that. Like these albums, like he been dropping, and then a lot of some of the shit was sounding. It sounds a little bit the same now. So
Okay.
I don't. I'm not checking for that Drake music as much as I used to,
So
and
you
that's
would say, not to cut you off. So you would say, after Views, his stuff started to sound the same, and that you
after
wasn't really checking for it? Is that what you're saying, or you're just saying you still checked for it, but you wasn't excited for it?
I wasn't excited for it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. All right, bet.
All right, so I'm about to hit play on this shit. I think that this guy, because I watch What's the Dirt, but when it comes to what's the dirt, he's Canadian, so a lot of people could say that he's biased and whatnot. Even though he was on both people's sides during the whole beef, and he did clear it up when he was on Academics that he started to side more on Drake's side because Kendrick's team started like
Wait, who
sending
did five? Who?
What's
Like,
the Dirt. So there's this
oh,
guy.
okay.
So there's this guy. There's a Canadian YouTuber named What's the Dirt, and
Yeah.
he did like the best breakdowns song for song. Like he was like breaking down everything, like explaining the minute details of each song, and he was doing it
Yeah.
for Kendrick and he was doing it for Drake. But it's like the Kendrick fans was like threatening him and shit like that, calling him this, that, and other. So then he was like, okay, I'm just gonna stick on the doing the Drake shit. And eventually now he's just all for Drake, like regardless of if he's right or wrong. But this dude, I
Wait,
feel like
wait. Before you push play though,
yeah,
there's one thing I want to say about Drake. Drake, if you want to call
Excuse
this
me.
a fall off or anything, his fall off is not really due to his music.
it's his fault, bro. It's his
His
action.
fall out exactly. His fall off is due to his action and his character.
Wait, you said fall off of what? Like
Like if they want to say this is like a Drake fall off or something like that, it's not due to his music for real. It's due to his actions. It's due to his character.
Play
Because
two.
that's the main thing that's really being attacked
Yeah.
at Drake right now. This is what
But
people
it's
talking
all
about.
his
They're
fault.
not really talking
And
about
I
his
think
music.
I think I think
But
I
just
think
like you
him,
said, Jawan, just like you said, it's no reason why everybody that you hang around has something snakish to say about you.
yeah. Yeah, it can't be everybody. It can't be everybody else and not you. It cannot be everybody else but you.
And it just shows if you going at somebody that mother just got murdered, not killed, murdered. I mean, died, not just died. She got murdered, and you forcing him to do something that he don't want to do. He's already told you no.
I
You're
think,
trying to
yeah, you gotta
go
read the
over,
room, my nigga. You gotta read the room. Like, come on, bro.
but
You gotta
it's
have a
like
heart. He told.
it's several stories like that.
Yeah.
The thing with French Montana, like it's always a reason
What
why
thing with
people.
French Montana?
So the reason why Rick Ross dissed Drake in the first place is because allegedly there was some type of cease and desist that he sent to
Oh, over
French.
the
Your
mellow,
friend.
not the mellow. I know what you're talking about. I know. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, no,
So it's just like this dude's he's not a good guy in real life, I feel like. I
yeah.
really feel like that this dude is not like because even when he's talking in the Bobby Althal podcast or whatever you want to call it, and he's giving her the reason why he cut her off, it just don't seem like a reason why you would cut somebody off, bro. It just
Yeah.
and he says he gets in his feelings and shit like that, and he acts off of like how he feels, but it's like, bro, you a grown ass man, like
Yeah, and I feel like
So, so
go ahead,
go
I
ahead,
feel
Jamal.
like he slapped people and hide his hand.
Yeah.
yes,
And that's a repeated thing with Drake. Like the reason the beef between him and Pusha got out of control is because you brought up that man wife.
well, he stepped in for Wayne first of all. Well,
Yeah,
That was the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
he stepped in for
But
Wayne.
but at that point you got to remember it was still just rap.
Mhm.
until he said that man wife name in the track that has nothing to do with this business or anything, that's when Push said, "Oh, gloves is off. You brought up that man wife. Now I have to take it somewhere else."
But I mean, it was still it was still rap because it's on wax. So
Yeah,
like,
but that I think that's when he really
I feel like
like
people only
stopped
take it. I
liking
feel
this
like
nigga.
I
Period.
feel like people only take it far when it's not on wax. When when a body get dropped. Like that's the only way I feel it. I feel like it's just like boxing. The right blow is gonna lead you down for the 10 count.
But
I
see,
do feel like some of
even with the Kendrick thing, it's not just rap anymore. We can't even say it's just rap because it's not.
I'm gonna say
This
this
you brought up in a whole lawsuit now,
with
so it's
the
not just rap anymore.
since the whole Drake and Kendrick beef, and now the whole Thug thing, and seeing how all of these dudes manipulate the game behind the scenes, talk trash behind each other's back. Like, one, it shows that the rap game is just a bunch of high school shit, and
What?
and two, it shows how much like they're just humans, bro. Like they're literally just humans. You know what I'm saying? They're
I
just
think it
regular
shows
people,
that they don't fuck that a lot of people don't be buddy buddy with each other.
right? And
Like
it's
I really feel that way. Like they're not as cool as that they may assume or think that they are.
because you got
Remember, I
thugs.
said this should be industry relationships.
You
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
you got thugs sitting up here complaining and talking trash about people that's talking trash behind
Wait,
his back.
hold on. We can't get into that just
Yeah,
yet.
No,
We
because
no,
still
I
on
think
this
Ice
because
no,
Man.
people
no,
know.
no.
No, because I was about to say
It,
something
it
about
all
that.
it all
Oh, because
goes
this
it
nigga
all goes
loud, man.
together. It all goes together. You got these people talking like behind his back. They feel like they betrayed him and did all this, that, and other. But the same thing that he's complaining about, he's doing himself. So it's like
Yeah, it's a little double.
it,
It's a little two-edged sword.
The
Like
the pot calling the kettle black.
big
exactly.
facts.
But let me rewind this shit here, and then I'm gonna hit play on it.
Welcome back, YouTube. We are here today to discuss Drake, Ice.
Hold on a second. Let me get this dude a shout out
And
real
so
quick.
I already
Yeah, I'm about to
watched it.
say shout that man out. It's his video.
Uh, Jay Roebuck. He said he's done the other episodes, but I
Yeah.
didn't.
In
I
episode
watched the dirt
3.
for that.
There's a lot to get into, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video because there's so many topics to cover. I'm going to add the timestamps, but let's go through a quick preview of what we're going to discuss. We'll go through all the expectations for this episode, fan theories, which ones were right and which ones were wrong. We'll go through the storyline, the logistics, the music, and then we'll discuss
Are we
what's next
watching the
for
whole
Drake
27
and what
minutes of
is
him?
his end game. Make sure you like, comment,
I already
subscribe.
watched this. If
I-
that helps for kudo points. I've
But
already watched this.
I'm down to watch it. I think that it answers a lot of your questions, Jawan, and it, you know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
no, I
Oh, you
just
talking
want
about
to
for
know.
It's up
Jawan?
to
Oh
y'all.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Good.
because I seen
Yeah,
he said he got timestamps and all that. So
If you went through the description, he does give timestamps as far as like the track wise, and then he gives a one on his thoughts at the end.
Yeah, so we could stop it after we get to his thoughts because
Five. Do you want to go to just the timestamps and do it from the timestamps and then stop talk about it?
I can't see the timestamp.
Look in the description. Go to the description. Go to the description. It's in the description below. Hit where that John at? Because I just looked at it. Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
So you got fan theories, expectations, but I really want Jawan to watch like the expectations
watch.
thing, like the
Yeah.
expectations thing. I really feel like Jawan needs to hear because he's one of them with the expectations.
Right.
Got
Go
the
ahead.
Yeah,
play-
yeah,
Let's
there you
the
go,
skip.
yeah,
fa-
you're
Let's
right.
skip. Let's
the
get right to
fan
expectations.
theories. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The fan theories. It's things in here that Jawan needs to hear so he can appreciate what's really going on because it's good, bro. It really is good, bro. It's a good idea. It's just I don't feel like it's capitalized to the best of its capability.
It's
No,
not done
no,
yet.
it's
It's
not.
not
No,
done. It's not
no.
done yet,
You're
bro.
You're
It's
using the
not
wrong
done yet,
word.
bro.
It's not capitalized. It's executed.
Once this
It's not
episode was
executed well,
It's
bro.
not
Yes,
done yet, Jawan. It's
exactly.
not done yet, Jawan. You
But
say that because
we
it's
three
halfway
episodes,
through.
but five, we 3 episodes in and we still
Okay,
don't know
I'm
what the
telling
fuck
you,
is
it's
going on.
I'm telling you, it's it's three. Before he get to it in the video, bro, these niggas are trying to tarnish his legacy, bro. He's trying to give back a dish best served cold, which is revenge. Like, bro, he gonna get into it, bro. He gonna get into it.
And
But y'all
now it's
gotta wait,
fan
bro.
theories
Y'all
and
gotta wait.
a lot of promises
God
I
being made.
said
damn.
that
And I
though
don't
when
blame anyone who
Pinocchios was
made
sitting at
that
the table. I
because
said,
they may
"Oh, they
have.
putting ice on the plate. Okay, I see that. Revenge served cold. They wrote
Jawan,
legacy
before
on the
my
table. They dumped the ice on there. I
Okay,
see.
but
You know what I'm saying?
but
I was
Jawan, it's just like all
oh
media nowadays. It's just like all like Marvel movies. It's just like music. It's just like even
minimum, bro.
even wrestling, bro. It's like people's they expect things that the person is not even trying to like deliver. And we video games, it's the same thing. It's just like we kind of do it to ourselves. Like we overhype ourselves
no.
for
We
Yeah.
something
can't we
that's
can't we can't say that because if you look at it from a video game aspect, these niggas will drop a trailer that looks fucking amazing. Then we get a game and it be like, dog, what the fuck is this? Y'all
yeah.
hyped us up to up here. Y'all done got us up here. But then when you give us something, it's like, yo, you just drained everything the fuck up out of us with this
What's that?
bullshit.
What's that little Reese meme?
Like
I but
it don't just be people expectation. This right now we have an expectation because right now this nigga is literally trying to give a build up to this album right now.
mhm.
And I also said on one of the streams, I said, man, I actually hope that this album is good. I said that. Like, I want this album to actually be great, especially off of coming off of the beef
It's gonna
and
be
him
good.
having a great album. That should
It's
have been
gonna
fire to me.
it's gonna be good, bro. You just gotta give it time, bro. We in episode 3, bro. Like I said before, I got 6 episodes, bro. It's gonna be at least 6 episodes.
That's too many
It's
episodes, bro.
not when you're the 6th guy, bro. It's not, bro. Like Drake is a get. Y'all gotta understand it, bro. Like it's this. He's been moving like this for years, bro. Like
Five, six,
five,
six
but 5.
episodes of
Hold
us
on.
just
So when I
sitting here
asked it with
looking
Jawan, when did you start listening to Drake 5?
views.
So come on, I don't come on, press play. Come on, 5. Come on, man. Press play, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Like, come on, 5.
Received
Come on, man.
information from what they thought was a reliable source, but sometimes plans change and sometimes information isn't facts. So what happened was everyone was so excited that this red button was going to be pushed. People thought there was going to be some grand reveal. People thought that we were going to get the greatest
Not at
song
all.
of all time. And when you walk into something with expectations that are that high, you're creating a lot of room for you to fall short.
Bro,
Pause it right there. Pause it right there, 5.
Wait,
honesty,
wait. Hold
Go
on,
ahead, 5. You go first, 5. You go
hold
first,
on,
5.
y'all. Hold on. You said me when he said the whole red button thing. You wanna know what's funny? Cause I never knew nothing about this nigga supposed to been dropping and hitting the red button or nothing, bro. I didn't have no expectation. So I literally
wait,
had
how?
went
But you
into this.
watched episode 2, did you not?
I watched it. But then
So you didn't get
I
that.
forgot all about that shit. So I didn't go into this episode.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas are not watching. Niggas are not watching. And
I'm not
Kendrick
going.
does it, or
So,
somebody else
so
artist
when I
does
go
it.
into
It's
this,
a
I'm
masterpiece.
gonna let him go ahead. Let him get
It's
into
a
it.
Just let him crash
masterpiece.
out. Just let him
No, I'm not
crash.
crashing out. I'm just
Just
telling
let
you. When other artists do it, it's a masterpiece. Oh my God, he's such a creative thinker. But when Drake do it, I didn't really get that. Go ahead, Jawan.
I said
Shit
I
is
watched
crazy
it,
to
but
me,
I
man.
said I watched it and I forgot all about that shit. So I
Okay.
went into this episode with no expectations.
Okay.
So what
But
the fuck is wrong with that?
but
It's
I
not.
tell
It's
you
nothing
what,
wrong
And
with
it
it.
then,
is
Nothing.
but
something
also,
wrong with
but
that. What do you mean?
listen.
Oh Lord.
How is it something wrong with that? I'm going into this
Because,
episode with no expectations of him dropping anything.
but
It
bruh,
being a red button. I'm not super hyped up. So even if the shit end up being good,
I know the red button is
it's
nowhere near
good.
ready.
All right,
Jawan,
but wait,
The
Jawan,
red
that's
button
but
is
see that's
nowhere
you
near ready.
go,
Y'all people gotta
listen,
no, wait a
understand.
listen.
second, wait a second,
That's
wait,
what
wait,
I
wait,
was
one at a
just
time.
hold on.
The
That's what
red
I was
button
about to get
is
into.
not coming
That's
right
what I
now,
was
bro.
about to get into. Just because of that whole red button shit, that don't even automatically mean he was gonna drop it on this episode.
But that has nothing to do with you not okay. If you go watch Infinity War, you ain't watched none of the past fucking Marvel movies. You ain't gonna know
That's
what's going
valid.
on.
That's
But you
valid.
watched episode
Did
2,
you?
you watched episode 1. These things are
They're leading up to
simultaneously
what
Niggas
it
not
is.
need
hear
to
what
Yes.
be.
the fuck I said or something. I said I watched it. I just don't remember everything from it.
It was the main source of. Well, it was the second main source of the damn of
I'm not.
episode 2.
I'm not sitting here thinking about Drake 24/7, my nigga. So my
Just
bad
because
if
you
I don't
watching it does not
remember
have to mean you're thinking about it
But
24/7.
listen, I just said it's my bad if I don't remember everything from the fucking stream, bro.
Okay. Anyways, what I was about to say was this
Like
is
y'all
why.
niggas acting like a nigga supposed to really remember everything. Do y'all niggas not remember
What
what
are
the
you?
fuck I just went through? So do y'all really
Alright,
think I'm thinking
alright,
about that shit? Do y'all
alright,
remember
okay,
now?
Okay.
alright.
This just went in a direction
Yeah,
where it should
it just
not
went.
have went.
It
But
should not have
anyways,
gone right there. It should not have
Because
gone
y'all
there.
niggas
But
is
you're
sitting here.
valid. No, you're
Because y'all
valid.
niggas
You're
is
valid.
sitting
You're
here about
valid.
to criticize me like y'all don't actually know what the fuck was going on in my personal life, my nigga.
but what I'm saying is
So
this. Is
I'm
what I'm
not
saying.
sitting here thinking about that shit.
Okay, but I'm speaking in outside of like that. I'm speaking inside of like if you are going to be watching an episode, there's a reason why you watching it. This is so the reason why I pause this shit is this is why I stopped watching trailers for movies is because trailers give you an expectation of what you're about to see, and sometimes they overshow what they're going to do in this movie. So now I start to enjoy movies more often because I'm going to see a movie with no expectations, and 9 times out of the 10, I enjoy the movie more than if I was to watch the trailer or look up what this is supposed to be, this, that, and the other. So I agree with what he's saying in this part. I don't know how we went that way with all that other shit, but that's all I was saying.
Because y'all niggas was sitting here about to criticize me. And
You can be criticized. I can criticize you for not.
Y'all niggas are not letting me explain this shit, and y'all are stopping me before I can say anything. So I said, that's why I said, I literally, no, you cut me off, nigga.
Yes.
When I sit here and start saying shit about the whole red button shit, I said I don't remember that shit because y'all have to remember. I literally, nigga, I wasn't even wasn't dropping no videos for almost a week or two, my nigga. I was doing shit, personal life. So I'm not sitting here thinking about, oh, this Drake shit and this and that. I don't remember this shit because I got real life going on. My bad, y'all.
Jawan sound like Young Thug, but I'm about to press
man,
start.
look, man, I'm not gonna comment on that, bro. He's going through real life. Let's just play the video.
How the fuck I sound like Young Thug?
Because
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm gonna let you do you. I didn't say that.
No, because Thug said something similar to what you said at the end of the podcast. So
I didn't watch that shit, so I don't know.
I know you didn't, but
so you niggas just now you referencing shit that I didn't even watch, my nigga.
I'm gonna press play.
When he delivered a good product, it didn't live up to the hype that others created. And this isn't one creator, this isn't one person, this was a collective on the internet. So I think what I said many times before this episode even released was to slow down and go into this with an even keeled temperament. Slow your roll, because when you do that, you create unrealistic expectations that the artist did not even create for themselves. Another thing we have to clear up is if you're expecting a diss towards Kendrick Lamar during these rollouts where Drake is saying his name, just stop watching. It's not going to happen. Drake has nothing to gain by engaging in a direct conflict with Kendrick Lamar right now. Kendrick Lamar has nothing to gain from engaging in a direct conflict with Drake right now. He already had.
Pause that. Pause that. 5.
Yeah.
And Kendrick's still on tour, by the way, performing that song. Go ahead, 5. You press play.
Said on record that he had nothing to really gain from the battle. So why do it again? You're also not going to get some major reveal about maybe the accusations about domestic violence or the accusations about the paternity of a child. That's not going to happen. And it's not going to happen on a YouTube live stream at that. It would ruin the stream. It would potentially risk the video being taken down. And it's just not a smart business move. Drake is in an ongoing legal battle with UMG that is worth hundreds of millions, if not $1 billion. So why would he mess that up by putting something like that in his stream? You have to go with realistic expectations. So if you think that's going to happen, I can tell you it's not. Now that we got the expectations out the way, let's talk about what theories were actually right. Now, I'm a humble guy, but when I'm right, I'm right.
So, Jawan, do you agree with the expectation? You agree with that?
Yeah, why would I disagree?
All right.
Right. And I don't believe that there's anyone who has been more accurate on these Iceman episodes
But
than myself.
pause
And
it.
I always have to
Yep.
Who really has higher expectations right now?
A lot of people, and
No,
this
I
is
was asking.
a lot of people, and this is why I even said what I said last time, that I feel as though Drake is going to start getting sympathy points, because eventually the fans are going to be like, all right, now y'all dragging it. Y'all just bullying this nigga at this point. I'm telling you, the motherfucker's going to start swinging the opposite way, and it's going to be because of everybody just always negative talk about Drake. Guaranteed.
But and then I'm like, when he said the whole thing of him bringing stuff up and it being live and streamed on YouTube, I
Mhm.
already thought shit like that. Why would he bring this type of shit up on these type of videos? It wouldn't even make sense for him to do it when he's still in a whole case.
And
Yeah.
on top of that, Drake is like the Mr. Subliminal. Like he's
Yeah.
never direct.
It's
Exactly.
never
He
gonna be. It's
always
never gonna be direct until that person say something about him
so once
first.
again, I'm sitting here thinking like, why would people think that he would do this? And he always been like that. Why would he always been a subliminal ass nigga. He never really said names. Just like how Jay-Z is. Jay-Z always threw subliminal shots. He never really said niggas' names.
Bro, because people they got babied with the whole beef shit, bro. A lot of people was like, oh, this is what beefing is actually supposed to be. Yeah, this is actually what this song is supposed to sound like.
But if you're not actually in a beef with the nigga, it ain't no point of really saying the name.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. If you got a problem with somebody, state it. And it
Yeah, I think you should just say it.
No, if you got a problem with a nigga, hit that nigga line if it's really that. But if it's just some rap shit, just do some rap shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
the
Ain't no
creators
reason
who I
to make it
see
nothing
on
public.
X, on Instagram, Reddit, wherever, because
What
you
my
guys
boy
are
Trey
all
Live say?
learning and we all learn from each other. So I have to shout out the original person who I saw come up with this theory, who is Faison 1010. So once I saw him do it, I dug a little bit deeper and it helped me develop what I saw. So let's go through the theories right now. Red, blue, and green, 100% correct. Let's look. This plot twist account, something stuck out from the rest, and it was 3 colors: blue, green, and red. When it came down to picking the right date for the episode, another reason why I think it could be the 4th is this. Let's take a look here. Now, tinfoil hat is on, so please don't judge too
So
much.
John,
I don't want to read into
there,
too much because this picture went pretty viral years ago, but he's using it for a reason. So if we look at the number 9 here,
Hold on,
and then if
pause
we
at
go
5.
to,
Yep.
And just for that, I wasn't talking about the girl in the blue. I was talking about the girl in front of her. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. You thought I was talking about the shawty in the blue? Hell no. Go ahead. Is he
we
stuck?
go here, I don't know if you guys
okay.
can see this.
No.
Theo Scooger posted the number 4 on a helmet.
I think he's fucking up.
So he posted that,
because it definitely ain't sure
and I
what he
believe
talking
what that's
about.
telling us is it's going to be 9-4. That's another check. Even down to the location, even down to the type of music that we got in the episode. If you're on my YouTube live, if you're on any of my videos, I have been giving you this information for almost 2 months. There is no creator on YouTube who has been more accurate and more on point than I have. And now let's talk about the album rollout itself. Let's just look at it in its entirety. What is the purpose of a rollout? An album rollout is the marketing and promotional strategy an artist uses to generate hype and build anticipation for an album before its official release. So people who are critiquing this, you have to stop. The whole purpose of a rollout is to build anticipation for a project. What does that look like? 130,000 people on a YouTube live stream. That's not counting who is watching on Kai Cenats. That's not counting who is watching on Academics. That's not counting who is watching on What's the Dirt. That's not counting on who is illegally watching it. Over 136,000 people that we just saw on Drake's YouTube were watching this. That is called anticipation. When over 1.2 million people have watched the episode in less than 24 hours, that's called anticipation. So this is a flawless rollout. You can nitpick whatever you want, but when it comes down to just the definition of promotion and anticipation, it is flawless. This has been going on for over 2 months, yet people are still showing up. Whether you're showing up to appreciate it, whether you're showing up to hate it, the fact is that you watch. That is the goal. And I have to kill some of these silly narratives. People are saying, why is Drake testing music? He's lost his confidence. What else would a smart businessman do? If you have the ability to live stream music that's not finished and get real-time feedback from your fans and from people who aren't your fans, who are just the general public, why would you not do it? Because you can take the real-time data from the comments on YouTube, from X, from Instagram, from Twitch, wherever people were watching this, and say, okay, they like this song, let's push this out. They don't like this, let's not work on it. That is what a smart artist, that is what a smart person, that is what a smart businessman would do. That's the right thing. Because Kanye West did the exact same with Donda. He went on this stadium tour, he played the music live, and you could see him taking notes while people were reacting to the music so he could improve the product. You could see him telling producers, take this out, add this, talking to Mike Dean, because he wanted to give people what they liked. He wanted to give people the best product, and you can't get the best product if you don't take feedback from your customers. And we must show respect for the art form. Whether you like Drake, whether you hate Drake, whether you're in the middle, you must respect what he's doing, because what he's giving the people is one of one. Let's look at what it took to pull off that stream last night. 19 cameras, 12 different.
Now look, Juwan, this shit is actually crazy, bro. And just Five, shut your ass up.
I'm not saying anything.
Hey, hold on. I disagree with the part of him trying to tell people they can't critique something.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely.
That sounds dumb as fuck. You can't sit here and tell people they can't critique something. So we're critiquing his rollout. We can sit here and say if a rollout is good, great, bad, or just bullshit. So you can just get that whole narrative the fuck up.
Wait, I think he's more so saying based off of your expectations.
But that's why I said I went into this shit with no expectations, bro. I don't have any expectations. So when I'm watching it, I'm just going with it. And I'm like, okay, this right here, this is a lot of, like Five said, it's a lot of dead space. It's kind of boring. So this part to me is kind of trash. Wait, it shouldn't be nothing wrong with me saying that. I don't disagree with him saying like building the anticipation and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But he's trying to sit here and be like, oh, it's flawless, it's this, it's that. Bro, if the motherfucker is boring, and this nigga, at the end of the day, this nigga Drake is still a big artist, people are going to watch. Like he said, whether they love him or hate him, bro. So just because it's that many people in the stream, bro, they're gonna watch. It's Drake, nigga.
Wait, but how can they say no rehearsals? You really think that shit is no rehearsals? Like, honestly.
Honestly, I will say I don't think it is rehearsal.
Really, you don't think so?
I don't think so, because if it was rehearsed, they would have had some of this filler shit, and the audio that you can hear in the back probably wouldn't be there because they would already rehearse and they can cut some of that stuff out.
No, I'm saying, of course you can have mistakes go wrong while you filming shit. Like that's okay. I can understand that, but okay, it's very choreographed. But it's very.
Go ahead, Five. Go ahead.
It's very choreographed. Like you can obviously see that it's very choreographed, whether it's live, whether it's rehearsed.
I think everybody has a spot. Everybody definitely got a spot where they got to make their spot cute. I don't think it's all on the fly. Nah.
Hell no.
It's not all on the fly. If it is, that'll be insane. Right. But it's definitely not all on the fly. Hell no. Because even if it is live, you got to know your cues. There's like. Drake's production team is definitely giving the actors and whoever's involved cues on when to do this and when to do that. No, come on, we gotta stop that shit.
Okay, so look, let's just say,
you can't work a worker, bro. You cannot work a worker. Come on, man, stop that shit.
You don't think they actually got people like Faja said, queuing people, telling them when to go and do this and that? It's not just
Yes, of
all off the
course.
Yeah,
fly,
no,
bro.
no, that's what I was
But
no.
see,
So I
but
was.
see, but
Go ahead.
look, the way that they're putting that all live, no rehearsal, it was insane. They're trying to make it like it's just a crazy ass thing. That's not
Mhm.
crazy though.
I think the cues as far as like when to walk in and when to maybe set this down or pick this up. I think that's definitely talked about. I think
Nigga,
that's definitely like,
but
look,
just putting that
this is
in
what we're
there.
trying to get at. This is the story we're trying to tell in my wrestling mind. This is the story we're trying to tell. If you could get it to this certain, if you could get it to this direction, and, and, and we'll let your creativity and your experience guide it through. But we need to get this message across. I feel like up to that aspect, it's definitely walked over 100%. But the filler
But
shit and everything, I think some of that is probably on the fly. But all
but
of
Yeah.
it
they
is not on
saying
the
but
fly.
they
Fuck
putting
out of
that
here.
no rehearsal in there to make it seem like it's just bigger than what it really is.
They
Niggas do
got
lives all day, no rehearsal.
No, some
Niggas
of it,
don't
some of
plan
it's
this
rehearsed.
shit.
Some of it's rehearsed.
they
I
got
think
that
the
shit
some of
in
his
capital
rehearsed.
letters too,
It,
bro.
my no rehearsal. It's insane.
Nah, no, I don't think it's no. I think it's definitely a phone call or me and be like, hey y'all, this is what we getting at. We like to do woo, 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 and y'all do y'all. But no,
but
all the
but
way, hell no.
and that's why I really like, even when you watch the first two episodes and it's just like camera sitting in a shower, camera sitting in a hallway, camera sitting here and there, and it's just like,
And
this is
Jawan,
not,
what you were, go ahead, Five.
it's not hard to do these things because
Yeah.
nothing is really happening most of the time.
And Jawan, I think what you were saying when you were like what I alluded to and what you had said about a lot of like dead spaces in this episode. I feel like this was the first episode where like it wasn't long dead space, but the dead space, all of it being live. I think it was a good amount of dead space in between, in my opinion, about him getting to
Episode
certain
two,
destinations and everything. Ep-
episode two had the most dead space. I don't care
I
what
had a
nobody
lot.
says.
The episode two had a lot of dead space. I feel like episode three dead space was a little more valid than episode two,
Hmm.
in my
Yeah.
opinion. But fine, I'm listening. I'm gonna just go use the
100
restroom real quick.
guests
All right.
and talent, and it was all live with no rehearsals in a completely different country while being on tour. How many people in the history of rap music could do that? How many people in the history of music in general would be able to pull something like this off to the level that Drake and his team did? You must respect.
Pause it.
As a fan of hip
Pause
hop,
it. Like you see how big they trying to make it though.
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
Like what artists do you know can? I'm pretty sure Jay-Z could do this shit. I'm pretty sure Kanye can do stuff like this. I'm pretty sure M could do stuff like this. Like let's not try to just blow it up. But see, the niggas talking about expectations. This nigga got expectations, man. The nigga that we watching right now
Yeah,
got
this
expectations.
is definitely not hard to recreate, or not even just recreate, make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, deliver it in a better sentiment.
And that's why I keep saying I feel like he can probably execute
But I
better.
will
I
give
think
Drake
it
this.
is
But
smart,
right, that's
but
what I'm
I
about to
think he
say.
can execute it better.
Being that it is the first time, like it's a one in its own, it's still done very
Man, that
cohesively.
shit like that. No other rapper can do it.
look at
Hold on,
where
let me
he's
stop. Let me
pushing
Shut
the
stop.
your
Let me
ass up.
boundaries.
stop. Let me
As
stop
a fan
playing.
of music, look at where he's pushing the boundaries. You must show respect for the art. If this were someone else, let's say Kanye, for example, people would say this is why Kanye is a genius because he was able to do X.
Listen, y'all probably, I don't want to fuck y'all up for the rest of the video, but
Wait,
I
wait,
got
wait. You see how he just brought up Kanye though, and I just brought up Kanye.
yeah. But no, he brought up Kanye before with Donda. But I don't want to fuck y'all
Dunda,
up for the
dunda.
rest of the video, but he must not have no homies at his house or wherever he lives, because he definitely got a booger in his
Oh,
nostril.
damn.
And nobody has told this nigga, bro. I can't. I'm sorry. You
Can't
gotta
keep watching.
you gotta check this shit out before you get on camera.
That's why
Hold on, y'all.
if this was Jay-Z, they would say Jay-Z is the businessman. Look at what he's pulling off. If this were Kendrick Lamar, people would be examining the license plates of every single car that drove by to spell out a word or to become a puzzle and say this is why Kendrick is the best and the most in-depth rapper.
But see, now, Jawan, that's true. What he just said right then and there, that shit is true. Kendrick can do the most smallest of shit, and niggas is just analyzing it up the ass, whether it meant it or not. The whole 616
Alright.
in LA shit
But niggas
was.
a nigga
I
can
gotta-
breathe, and they'll be like, "Did you hear what he said under his breath?" Shut that. Man, I'm sick of that shit. Not you, Juwan. Not you, Juwan.
But I was about to ask, like, so just give me an example of something that Kendrick did and like fans really like took it all the way there.
So the whole 616 in LA shit, the reason
Look
why.
at why.
Go back to
reason-
Mr. Morale.
The reason why he chose 616,
What?
the reason why he waited 6 weeks, the reason
Like,
why
come
this,
on,
the
bro.
reason why
That
that
shit.
is this, that, and the other. Oh, it's Canadian such and such day. It's,
He not like that.
Bro, but people been doing that with Drake for years. People been doing that with M
No,
for
but
years.
but
like,
this is why I'm saying. Episode 1, I was so like looking for small things in episode 1 because
see,
I
that
was
was y'all niggas.
no, that
No,
was
not
not
y'all.
just y'all.
Not y'all.
When you sit in here and you just got through a beef where everybody's putting in these fucking small increments, you got to pay attention here, you got to pay attention there. That's what you're accustomed to. So now I'm watching episode 1 expecting the same shit, but I'm not getting the same shit because it's just Drake, and I don't know. I don't know. But when it,
I don't know.
honestly, with y'all saying stuff like this, I really feel like y'all niggas got way more higher expectations than I do. Cause I don't
I
see.
did for the first episode. I definitely did.
See, exactly. I'm not sitting there trying to decode every little detail in these videos. I'm not.
But if it
Some of the shit that
Juwan,
he just lay out, I'll be like, all right, that yeah,
Juwan,
I caught that.
we sitting up
that's
here
nice.
watching something for. I didn't watch it for hours. I just skipped through it. But you sitting up here, you see something that's 3 hours long, 2 hours long, whatever, however long, and it's a lot of just dead space and just you in a ice making business, and you just is moving through. Every now and then you will see him walking through. He's at work. He's doing this, then okay. So there's symbolism. So therefore, there is something to look for. It's not here for
the
no
nigga not just
reason.
he's not just doing it just to
Listen,
do it.
but listen, I'm not that okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's there for no reason, but it's there for too long. Why do we need to
I don't
just be
think so.
in a freezer for 30 minutes or some shit? I'm exaggerating.
Because
it
he's an
wasn't in there that
Iceman,
long.
fool.
But why would we need to be just sitting there watching nothing in the freezer for 30 minutes?
I tell you why.
Oh, shit.
Because they setting up and they rehearsing to make sure they got the shit right. They lying.
They going through the spot, man. Come on, man.
It's okay to
Golly.
say Drake is doing something well. It won't hurt you to just
Oh,
acknowledge
fine.
that.
Go
it's
back,
Drake.
go back, go back, go back. Go back like 10 seconds and play that again
you
for
trying to see
Jawan.
what he said.
No, I know what he said. I just want you to hear it.
It's okay to say Drake is doing something well. It won't hurt you to
It
just
won't.
acknowledge that it's great.
It won't hurt you.
Pause it.
You'll be fine.
Odell,
Yeah.
did I not
I'm
get this
trying-
nigga
I'm trying,
credit?
bro. Relax. I'm
Did I
sorry.
not say like
I'm sorry.
it's
I'm sorry.
creative
I'm
what
sorry.
he doing?
I'm sorry, Jawan.
Look
I'm
at
sorry,
that.
bro.
See, like niggas,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm
niggas
sorry.
really just want to throw them shots out, cuz. All
Y'all
right,
need
don't
to
let
cut
me.
it
All
out.
right, I'm about to get on some bullshit. Rest
Come
of
on,
this
man.
day. Play the video.
I'm sensitive, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm
Look at
sorry.
what
Play the
the
video. We about to cook up now.
that rap artists are capable of. And this is what's keeping the genre in the forefront of the entire world, not just America, Italy, France, London, South Africa. You name the place, people
My
are
boy global.
watching. Now let's get into the storyline. This is the breakdown that everyone has been waiting for. Let's deliver.
All right, here
So
we go.
during episode 2, Drake received a bag from Central C. This is a bag that
Cinch.
he carried throughout the entire episode 2. And we saw Pinocchio following him at the end. He gets on the elevator, he walks out, the episode ends. And now, as we start episode 3, we see Drake still has the bag. This bag could have many reasons that we'll get into a little bit later, but know that this is something that's carrying over. If you also remember, Drake brought out Central C during his performances in London. Central C had the bag and he gave it to Drake on stage as well. So this is important and it means something. These things are not an accident. Drake is having a conversation with Yeet where Yeet basically tells him if things go left, we still have that other plan in place. This doesn't mean much to me. I think this is just general storyline and plot filling. But Drake walks out of this restaurant and into the car. And this is where I think we hear the most important song of the night. And I want to get into the lyrics. Drake begins rapping on this ominous, eerie beat. And this is the Drake rapping that I was waiting for. And it just...
Hey, if this is that first song, this was it. This song was it for me. I fucks with this song.
Wait on it, five.
No, this song was lit. I fucks with the first one. The first one they played, I like that. That was classic Drake. A classic Drake beat on a classic Drake or a classic Drake beat. I fucked with it.
Sucks that the verse is so short. But because it's so short, it makes the words that much more impactful. Let's get into the lyrics that I think tell the story of what's going on. I used to put chains on all of the necks of my broskies, my OGs. Yeah, and now that I remember, I took the chains and I broke free. I wonder how long I'll be at the top if they don't kill me. I wonder how long it'll take them to count out 2,000 million. Now, I want to start with the line about the chains. And I think this represents the relationships that Drake used to have. He used to put the chains on the necks of his bros and his OGs.
Wait. Time out. Why Cole on there?
Well, you know why Cole is on there.
Yeah, you know why. I said the same
No,
thing, but I know why.
You know why. You know why.
I said the same
why
thing,
would Cole
bro?
be on there?
Because there's this,
cool,
bro.
right?
Because there's this narrative. There's this narrative going on that since Cole retract his 7-minute diss, that he was bowing out because he was scared of Kendrick. But if you listen to Port of Antonio, he loves both of them niggas. He don't want to see them fight.
Exactly.
So it's valid for feeling how he feel. I don't know why he's
over here
on
on some bull.
Wait, I didn't know. I didn't know that's what he was about to say. I thought he was about to say because there's an allegation that Kendrick sent everything to Cole, letting him know how he was about to go at Drake, and if you don't want your name mixed in with this. So that's what I heard.
No. That's crazy. I wasn't gonna say that at all.
But anyways, Drake don't fuck with Cole no more.
People who he thought were with him, but he took those chains back and he broke free, meaning that he's not in those same relationships that he used to have, because in the past year, I think it was revealed to him who his real friends were. And if he listened to himself on some of his previous albums, he would understand there are no friends in the industry. And I think that's what he's portraying here. He could also be doing a double entendre or alluding to the relationship with the label. The label could be tying him down or keeping him chained up and restricted. And now the goal in the lawsuit and with this rollout is to eventually break free from the system that he's within. If you buy into this theory that Drake is talking about the label, the next line becomes even more important. He says, I wonder how long it will take them to count out 2,000 million, which is equivalent to $2 billion. Why that number? It doesn't fit in the rhyme scheme that well. It actually takes you a second to say it and gives you a little pause. So is the number he's alluding to what he thinks he's worth? Is it alluding to what he's made the company over the years? He didn't just come up with this number by accident. And I believe that one of the things we're going to see in this lawsuit is him potentially auditing the label and seeing, 1, maybe what they owe him, 2, what he's generated, or 3, what his actual value is.
Damn. You know what I just thought about?
What?
And this go hit y'all. This type of shit is the same shit that cooled down Lil Wayne.
What you mean?
Like the whole niggas owe me money, like I want my money, shit like that, and then him getting fucking shelled by Birdman for all them years and not letting fucking the Carter 5 come out. That's what cooled down fucking Wayne. So damn, I hope this shit don't happen to Drake, boy, because UMG could just be like, you ain't putting out shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could freeze your whole shit. You know what I'm talking about? You could really
It's really
be on
gonna be
Iceman.
Iceman.
I think I'm trying to say this in the and no, let me be completely honest. I feel like the way Birdman and Wayne had they deal, I feel like Drake would still probably find a way to put out music. It may not be like on DSPs or anything like that, but I feel like if it kind of came to that like point, to that like degree of how Wayne and Birdman's was, that I don't think you could do that, because even when Birdman and Wayne were going through their thing, Wayne was still putting out music.
Right.
It just wasn't like forefronted or promoted into the way of like
Exactly.
it should have been. But I
But
don't
you
think
see,
it's
but you see what he did with 100 gigs. They snatched that shit right up.
yeah,
He tried to do that.
and that was a and but I still don't think I still don't think
And
you
and
I
those
still
were
don't think
good.
I
So
still
those
don't
were,
think UMG shelves him though if it gets to like that. Cause and I
but
and me and all
those were good songs, and they didn't go nowhere because they weren't pushed by
what songs were good? The Wayne songs?
circadian rhythm. No Face was good. A lot of them songs that was on that
A
100
lot
gig
of
shit was good. It
yeah, a
didn't
lot of
go
them was
nowhere.
okay. A lot of them was okay. They were
It
okay.
didn't
They were
go
cool.
nowhere.
Red, blue, and green. It was a hit though, and I was kind of mad that didn't go nowhere. That was a hit. That was a hit. That was definitely a hit. Go ahead.
I just hope this ain't the shit that I mean, Drake cooling himself up, but yeah.
We know
This whole legal shit, once you start throwing legal shit in your music career, it tends to go the wrong way for you.
But I don't think it cools them off because everybody is anticipating for this motherfucker to drop. So I
We
don't think
gon'
it cools them off. I don't think it cools them off at all.
we gonna see. I just had that thought. That thought just came across me.
And to get on that thought, at that time when Wayne was going through what he was going through with Birdman, a lot of people stopped listening to Wayne. And that was
Right.
when the comparisons of old Wayne and newer Wayne was being at forefront, and a lot of people wasn't
That's
okay with the evolving of Wayne.
what
But
I'm saying.
yeah, I don't think they shove him though. They're not shoving. No, they don't shove him. They don't shove him.
that he was offered $500 million and didn't take it, which should tell you he knows he's worth more. If the label gave him a $400 million deal years ago, what do you think he's worth now that his catalog has matured, now that he's put out more new music? He has to be worth more. And you're always worth more than what they're willing to pay. Is it $2 billion? I don't know. But could that be the number that he's saying he's worth? Is that the Supermax deal? And now we get to a dinner scene. Now, if you thought there was one Pinocchio,
Can you imagine this one person getting paid that much money? Just
What, 400 million? Hell no.
no, 2
$2 billion.
Oh, 2 billion? Bruh. No, not at all.
like myself,
Honestly,
What do you do? What do you do?
I don't
Like,
think. I don't even think he gonna. I don't think he gonna win this case
no.
because I just don't. I don't know how he wins.
You know how much money that is? He's not gonna win that case.
I feel like.
2
And
billion?
do you feel like he still make music if he wins the case?
Yeah, of course.
I
Hell
don't
yeah,
want
if
to
he
get into. I don't
wins.
want to get into conspiracies, you want. We gotta talk about that offline. But
No,
I know
no.
what bag you're getting in. I know what bag you're getting in. But that's why I hope he don't win. But we'll talk about that later. No. It's a conspiracy. No, my conspiracy bag is crazy deep. And when I think about it on that aspect, oh boy, it get treacherous.
But 2 billion over how many albums and how many years? Because I swear to God,
Because if you
Drake,
already give
he
him
don't
400 mil,
he don't have it in him, bro. He does not have another 10 years in him, bro. He does not have another
boy,
Drake
stop
run
playing
in
with
him.
my boy, dog.
Five, he
What,
don't.
like 10 years as that guy, 10 years as that top guy?
Yeah, no, I don't. But who currently now who could take his spot? That's the thing. You got to have somebody that's worthy enough to take his spot in order for him to not continue on this run.
I don't know who. Like the obvious, we can obviously say the obvious people. We can say the Kendricks, and we can say
No, Kendrick don't take number one. He's not active enough.
I mean,
Drake.
I know this. I'm just saying what the masses would say. People would say that. Some people even say Travis Scott in certain cases. Just
He's
because
not big. Travis not big enough.
No,
And
they were saying the start. I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I'm just saying this is what other like counterparts. Some people say
what?
Future as well too.
And this is what I'm
Some
saying.
people say Future too.
What? But Future's he fizzling out too. What?
Ooh,
We
that's a
need
hot
to.
take, Five.
We
I don't think I don't really I don't know how to put this. I don't really think Drake is like fizzling out though.
I
I
don't think so either.
it's not his music,
He's
it's
not
his
either, bro.
Cause it's not the music,
I
it's
think
his
Five.
actions.
To be honest with you, Five. I think Drake has another 10. I really do.
but that's why I just walked back what I said. That's why I'm
Oh.
saying who could take his spot. We need to see what young rappers
I don't
are.
So that's what Ack was alluded to when he was saying how like when it was like when he was talking about the Young Thug and Gunna situation as far as like around that time like Lil Baby was being compared to the new version of Lil Wayne and that he was the one next up because he had all these features and songs with these artists that had to be. But him having his little slump that he did, he said that he fizzled out. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a young guy up and I don't know if it's going to be a young up and comer that's coming
know. To
out.
be honest with you, I
It
think
has to be one of the ones that's seasoned in, I think, right?
I'm gonna be honest. I think the next, I for some reason, I just think the next generation of music might be ass, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you think if we when we get past the big three and like those B tier, C tier lyricists who are definitely lyricists, do you think rap is going or at least let's say the next 10 years. Let's say next 10 years is 20 what? 2035. Do you think that the rap music will have its slump? Kind of how like it did back in the day when rock and other genres of music was higher.
so
Do you think it repeats
I
itself
only,
and goes
I
back through the
only,
slump?
I think, I think it's gonna. I don't. I think it's gonna be stagnant.
Yeah,
So how we been going up, I think we just gonna go straight now. I don't
yeah,
feel like it's gonna go up because when you look at the music that is really promoted right now,
yeah,
it's not really that good.
yeah.
So it's
and
like
it's not multi like
That's yeah,
cultural
yeah.
music.
So like
that's what
that's
I'm
when
saying. The
so
artists the artists that's becoming big right now, they're not gonna be that big in the next couple years.
But wait,
so
academics had talked about. I had sent this
but
to
my
y'all
five
with the
but
whole
go
Russ
ahead,
thing
five.
that one time. You remember?
You talk about when he was talking about album sales or the music the rap
No, no,
video.
no. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna
So
find it.
to get with oh my god, I lost my fucking train of thought. Come on, what was the last thing you said?
About them being hip hop being stagnant.
Oh yeah, so when my father was saying how like who he said Drake don't have another 10 in him, like who does it? I feel like when you go through the criteria I don't want to say I don't want to use the word pillars, but when you look at we got the A class people who got all the shit that can make them that number one, like the Coles, the Kendricks. We could throw Future in there. We could throw uh 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 fuck Future. Who else? We could throw Travis up there, and then we have the B squad where it's like a 21 Savage or a Gunna. We could maybe throw Offset in there. One of those guys who can like if we need or the NBA young boys or shit like that. I don't think we get a person from the bottom coming up to be in the next this or next that. I think it's gonna take people like the Jids and those people in those A through C categories or B through D categories to really go through the rings and really get up and climb that ladder of being that next one to run the rap game for however long they do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So
not bad to be so long winded, but
nah, you good.
I
I
think
found
it's
the
gonna
video.
Oh no,
take.
this man done changed the video.
I
I think
didn't.
it's
I
gonna
mean,
take.
it's just the rest of it is just a breakdown of the shit. But no,
So
hold up,
wait,
hold up.
I'm gonna
I want.
finish.
I
I'm gonna
just
finish
you go
so we
ahead.
not dragging. But I think it's gonna take
I'm
to
trying
answer
to
my
find
last
that
question.
part.
I think if we go through B, C, and D classes of rappers who we may think go in this class or that class, I think it's gonna take one of those guys to
Yeah,
really.
but how do you make them a star though?
And
Bruh,
that's the
We
thing. And that's the
Act.
thing.
like
But
we've
Act
been
breaks that shit
spoiled.
down in this
We've
video.
been
Some of the reasons
spoiled.
why we love Kendrick, Cole, and Drake, and why they were the big three and are still the big three, in my opinion, is because there's a sense of uh relatability to it. Whether on any act, on all three of them, at least I can say I can relate to at least each and every one of them because it's just the background that they come from or what they relate to is what they speaking.
But
So
we
I feel
literally
like,
been spoiled for like 15 years
boy,
with
we've been spoiled for
three
so
big
long, bro.
artists:
Bruh.
Kendrick, Cole, Drake.
In there, think
And
about
even
it,
if
in
you
their
want to start
prime and every
sliding,
bruh.
if you want to start sliding people in there like Big Sean, Wale, like we kind of been
Yes. Meek
spoiled with
Mills
these
and all
niggas.
them.
Exactly. What does the next generation of music look like?
I think it's the Jids. I think it's the Russes. I think it's the NBA young boys,
We
bro.
can't even count them because Russ been in this shit. He been
But I
doing.
mean,
All right,
so
look, 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 look,
you
look, look,
could be
look.
in this shit, but I feel like
Hold up, let
niggas in
Act
wrestling.
let
Hold
Act
on,
cook.
hold
Let
on,
Act cook.
niggas in wrestling can be on for 18 plus 20 years, but until they get on that certain TV screen is when motherfuckers start taking them seriously and everything. So I feel like to answer your question, Russ being in the game for as long as he's been, it's not till he's on a certain platform for motherfuckers to be like, where has Russ been at all this time? Nigga, he's been here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's different with like rappers. He's
For
actually
sure.
he's a big ass artist
Oh hell yeah.
independently already, and he been doing it more than 10 years, bro.
10 plus,
Niggas,
yeah, for
niggas,
sure.
niggas know who Russ is. Did he just ever get up there with like the big, like the big three or at least in the Big Ten? Maybe not, but niggas know who the fuck Russ is, and
But
it's
why
like,
don't
is Russ gonna be
But
there
he's
for
not
another 10
superstardom
to
though. Like
carry niggas?
but
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
he
saying.
saying.
ain't
So
never hit.
what
He
stops
never
Russ from
broke
becoming that? Like what does that?
because he cemented his spot. The people cemented his spot that he was just that corny nigga that nobody really listens to. In all
Really?
actuality, hella people listen to him.
Nah,
Yes, bro.
Russ is
I
straight,
never
bro.
got
You
corny
ain't
from
never
Russ.
heard
I ain't
somebody
never
say that
but I
about
never
Russ.
that he was
Never.
corny. I never heard Russ was corny. Never
No,
heard that.
not corny. That he was capable of
Oh, next
what
up, yeah,
Jawan
nah,
just said.
I've
No,
never heard
what
that. I never
Jawan
heard
just said that he was cold, that he was cool. No, it you,
Hey, Russ
if
is
you
cool.
listen if you listen to Russ, you're outside of
mainstream.
cultural music. Yes, of mainstream music.
Mm.
But
I
look,
see what you mean.
Act about to touch on it in this part right here.
And you went
Watch.
crazy. Beautiful. But after that, we want to see other things. And this is what I'm saying about like the Drakes, the Kendricks, and even the J. Coles. We need new artists. We need new artists that
Watch.
we're going to be invested for the next 10 years into their life.
Look,
Think about these new artists that's popping nowadays. Do you give a fuck? Like these dudes we care about for 1 year. We don't give a we could track if you're a J. Cole
Pause it.
fan, and I'm not.
yeah,
I literally just said the same thing.
He
yeah.
The
did.
niggas that
He
we
did.
got right now, we're
We
not gonna
spoiled.
care
But
He said
about.
look,
we
but look,
spoiled, yeah.
but look, think about it, because
Oh
this
no,
whole
that's yeah,
thing,
he did.
this whole thing was about swag rap. He was talking about how when
Little pumps in him.
when Migos, Pumps, when those dudes got in the game, they was just getting in the game for a money grab real quick and get the fuck on. That's pretty much how he got onto this subject, pretty much.
But
Okay.
This is why I asked. Like, really, who are the next people up, and what does that generation look like?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
Yeah.
okay, if you take it back all the way when Double XL was actually good,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
look at the class that some of them people in, and we're still talking about them today.
Yeah.
Some of the classes that passed now, we don't even know where the fuck they at.
So do you think it's I feel like you could blame that on some of the times that we live in too. I think we live in this popcorn era when we expect shit to be so.
No, it's not, bro. Literally, he's about to let Ed cook real
Go
quick.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go
Just
ahead.
let this
But
nigga
Jawan,
cook real
I'm on the
quick.
same tip you on, Jawan. I see what you're laying down. Go ahead, Pop.
Biggest fan of J. Cole, but I know his whole life
get it.
story. 15 years of us listen to this nigga rap about A, B, C, D, or E. You know what I mean? Same with
That's
Drake.
facts.
I think we need these new artists to be on that level. And right now, we're in a place where niggas are chasing the bag. And as long as you're getting a little check, you're getting a little 25,000 per show or 30,000 per show. These niggas don't want to be the guys who, like, they're not going for it. they're not checking the boxes. You got to check the boxes. You again, let's say a Yeet. Yeet, you got a great fan base, but nigga, you got to lyrically get up there. You got to do more than this music that you're doing to try to get other people in your fan base. And this is why sometimes when y'all be like, you know, getting at Drake or even Cole or I mean Kendrick to some extent, I got to defend him. Why? Because Drake could have made songs like "Girl, You My Everything." And what's that song? You the best I ever had. He could have made sing-songy songs all day. You know what he did? He said, "Oh no, I'm gonna show you niggas I could rap. I'm gonna show you I could really rap." Then he said, "No, I'm gonna show you I could do real R&B." Then he said, "I'm gonna show you I could do features." He tried to check every box. I feel like new artists these days, they get to one spot of success and they never challenge themselves. That's why they can't get bigger, right? So now we're in this phase where, like, especially what Russ is saying, we're not seeing a lot of diversity, but we're not seeing a lot of diversity because, first of all, there's no lyrical niggas that's kind of like popping, like just off lyricism. It would take the guys who are already popping to show us that they got lyrical prowess. Like, for example, I seen Uzi try to do it for a little bit, but I don't know what happened. And by the way, you know, shit, I'm waiting for Uzi to. I think Uzi got a big comeback coming. And I don't know what's going on with him personally, but he got to figure it out. But these artists got to, and this is why X is so fucking special, because X was going to check all the boxes. If it had to be just singing, yes, cross genre, the nigga could do country. Yo, if it just had to be him in a cypher just barring it up, that was him. If it was him supposed to be on some killer shit, yes. If it was him to be on some emo shit, yes. If it was him to be on some heartbreak shit, I love women shit, yes. We need artists like that. That's gonna be the next superstars, and that's why, you know, rest in peace to X-Men. We got robbed of a superstar, obviously Juice WRLD as well, but we're looking for those type of artists who are not just like, you know what I mean? Like, this is why I can't compare many artists to like X, and I hold him in such a high regard, because never did just one thing. He did 10 things at a high level. He was 99 doing 10 things. He was 99 in rap.
You see what I'm saying? It's like they locked
Wait, time out. You always trying to find a way to slide.
This has nothing to do with it because X. I don't care what nobody says, bro.
You do this all the time, nigga.
Jawan, I'm being dead ass serious. I'm playing this shit because it's true.
Yo,
bro.
Jawan,
it's
crazy,
true.
Man.
Explain to me the last time you seen somebody with the type of polarization that X had.
Here we see you always trying to slide X.
Because you brought this up. I did not start talking about it.
Hold on. Ask the question again. You saying
Juice WRLD, nigga?
No, Juice WRLD did not have the same polarization and the credibility that X had. No, he did not. They put Juice WRLD in a box. They put Juice WRLD in the he can rap, he can freestyle box. That he was going to be another Jid.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Said that?
I guarantee. Listen, I'm not about to do this with you.
This is new knowledge to me. I never knew they put Uzi and Jid in the same category.
Even though he didn't say Uzi. He didn't say
He's
Uzi.
talking about Juice WRLD.
Oh, Juice. I didn't know they was put in the same category. I didn't know that. Okay.
Thank you.
Put him in that category. I never knew he was in that category.
Yeah, I didn't know he was in that category.
One of his biggest songs is not him really rapping.
Yeah, but
Lucid Dreams or whatever it was. That wasn't even. That's his biggest song. That wasn't even.
You said someone as big as
as polarized. Polarizing. Yes, that was grabbing the masses.
You want to know somebody? You want to know somebody that was fired, but he died before he could really get all the way to where he was supposed to get.
You're not gonna say K. You ain't gonna say K-Mon, like
who?
No. Oh no, his name was Dollar.
Oh, I remember Dollar.
I'll send y'all a link to his
No.
I
know who you're talking about.
He can rap.
I don't know who Dollar is. You gotta send me that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna send it to you.
I know who you're talking about.
That nigga was one of them ones. That nigga
like
had
DOLLA Dollar.
Yes.
But that nigga had song. He had songs with Wayne. That nigga had songs with T-Pain. That nigga was on fire and he got took before.
Well, five. Just say polarized. I can't think of nobody. I'm really trying to say that.
But even since Drake has that it factor. Like five, you got to think about it. Like even if as a wrestler and wrestling fan, you could be the greatest wrestler of all time. You could cut the best promos, but if you don't have that it factor, and X had that it factor, it's not a lot of people, or not a lot of artists these days that have that. Why? Because just like Ack is saying, bro, once they get the money, that's like, okay, cool. I'm getting this little bit of money. I'm smooth.
Yeah.
They can't break through that barrier, and that's what I'm saying. If nobody breaks through that barrier, Cena will always be on top. Drake will always be on top. If you don't build up another
But no, but see,
superstar,
that's
So
the
wait,
thing.
so wait, are you saying
Yeah,
that
that's
certain
wrong.
artists, not to cut you off, Juwan, I'm sorry. Are you
Y'all still hear
saying,
me, right? My camera just fucked up for a minute, but
yeah,
I'm
we
yeah,
hear you.
all right. Yeah, we good.
Are you saying that these artists need to be more of a relatable? Because like Ack was saying we were knowing these people's, like we was knowing Cole and Drake and them lives in depthly for the last 15 years. So are you saying that the artists that come up, they need to step their bars up, is what you're saying? Is to really
it,
get more in depth in what they're musically, is what I'm saying.
I
Like
th-
get more strapped down on their artistry.
I think
Is
they need to be less one less one dimensional. You get
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because okay, 1900, right? He's cool, but he's gonna fizzle out. Just like I feel like Pop Smoke also would have fizzled out if he did not change. Like if he kept rapping in that same tone, that same voice over the same beat,
And he didn't die.
eventually it would have fizzled out. I'm not talking about his death. Let's
No, you
concentrate
so,
here.
no,
No,
I'm
he was
no,
saying if he
a nigga,
didn't
I
die.
am concentrating. I said if he didn't die.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You then listen, there we go. Okay, you're
So
on your road.
because it's oh my god, because I want to say that Young Boy is like the closest thing to possibly be in that next step.
He is, bro.
Oh no, no,
But
no,
He
but
no,
is,
no,
bro.
no,
Bro,
no,
no,
he's
them
not.
YNs love him,
no.
No,
He's
bro.
I
yes.
understand that, but he's not multicultural.
That's
He's not
yeah.
multi-genre. He doesn't check all the boxes like X just said. Like he's the closest thing that could if he actually tried, but I don't feel like he's trying.
Yeah. No,
I
you're
don't
right.
think. I just
So
don't. I don't see nobody in this new generation of rap being able to hold it down for 10, 15 years. That's why I keep saying we were
Yeah, no.
spoiled to have as many good and great ass artists that we done had for the last 10 to 15 years. We got a Drake, a J. Cole, a Big Sean, a Kendrick. Nigga, we even got people like Griselda. We got motherfucking Royce the 5'9" and all. Like, we done had all them bunch in the last 10 to 15
To have
years,
a
bro.
Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, a 50 Cent, a Kanye, to have all that shit in our lifetime, bro, it's kind of insane. If
It's
you really think
crazy.
about it, it's insane, my nigga.
so
The newer generation, I'm gonna say, bro,
I think one
they gonna have
nigga
to step up the
who can
artistry, bro.
carry
They
it.
gonna have
I
to.
think one nigga who can carry it, who could be close. He just need one thing that'll just have him up there is JID.
but what he
I feel
he's
like if he gets something that
Everybody
just,
says him, but people can't say what it is that he need to go through the
I
placenta.
think if he get a couple of singles that's just crazy, I think he will end up being
Like chart bangers, club bangers. Like what you
bangers.
mean?
I'm
so he
talking
needs to
Okay.
go
bangers.
pop. He needs to go
I
pop, is
feel like
what you say.
it's not that he already went pop. Actually, he got fucking songs with Imagine Dragon type shit. Like he got songs with
My
people
five
that's
saying pop like in the streets, nigga. Like if I put it on,
bro.
it's
Like
gonna be
No,
playing
I'm
in the street.
saying like
I
he
feel like
needs
he get
to
a
have
couple of
those.
bangers.
Yeah,
That nigga, he's out of there. He's out of there. And I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
he
But
is
how long?
somebody
How
who can
long has he
probably
been?
hold it down.
But how long has he been attempting to do that? How long has he been
I don't. But
hovering
see, with these type of
in
I don't think
that
artists,
he's the type
space?
of artist that was
I don't
trying to
think
do
they
that.
be
I don't
trying
think
to
he
do
is.
that.
I don't think Jid is, no. Because
Because
You could tell Jid the way he raps for the love of the game. Like that's the vibe. Like if he goes to that top, it's cool, but he's not pressing it. I don't think that at all.
but if they hover in that space too long, then they get put in that category, and that's just the person that they are. That's what I'm saying. How long has he been rapping? Like how long has he been doing what he's doing? Because it's like once you get
I
that
mean, do
rocket
you
strap,
count? Do you count?
You think it's been longer than 10 years, right? So
Do
I
you
don't know.
count? Nah, he been rapping for a minute, but do you
Yeah.
count? But just like just like you were saying though, like somebody that been in the game for a long time, you might have not heard that nigga name as much, but then boom, he gets something that pop. Next thing you
Yeah,
know, that nigga now he can be on a ride for the next 5, 10 years
99 in
if he
shit.
get to slapping people with bangers back to back.
yeah,
He can be somebody who hold it down for the next 5 to 10 years.
yeah.
But I'm focused on like who already what's the
I don't think
generation
there's
gonna look
nobody.
like?
I don't think there's nobody.
It's gonna take a special person
Yeah,
to captivate and cultivate these
it
young
may be.
people
It may
because
be like next generation, bro. To be honest.
and that's what I'm
You
saying.
telling me the next generation gonna be sad?
If nobody's gonna knock
If
Drake
nobody's
off,
going to, yeah.
if nobody's because this shit ain't gonna last forever. Like Drake being down, this shit ain't gonna last forever.
And we
He
just
go
and not the and we talk about just not even just Drake. And we talk about Drake, Kendrick, and then we talk about them three. We talk about the big three, bro. I feel like with the way they rap and with the way that their fan base are, bro, I feel like them all three can go on into the next decade and a half.
So let
Still
me
on top,
okay. So when
in
you
my
say
opinion.
that, let's sit here and let's ponder. How long did it take us to get Drake, Kendrick, and Cole? How long was MJ and Wayne? How long was they running the game before the torch was passed? If we would say,
For about 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, close to 10, yeah, 10, 15.
because M came
J
around. M came
J
around in the
M
what?
they came out in the 1990s, bro.
Yeah.
So
And
Wayne,
Wayne was
matter of fact,
out, but Wayne got
no,
popping.
Wayne also came out in
Wayne
the
came out in the
1990s.
90, in the 90s.
So, but
So
about 10 to 15 years.
I say about 15, because if we go from 97, if we gonna use 97, if we gonna yeah, if we use 97, 10 years, that's '07. What's that? 15, '08, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's like 20, maybe 13, 14. I mean, yeah. And then at that time, if you look at 2011, 2012, you got Kendrick, Cole, and Drake dropping these classic tapes, gearing up for their debut albums or their sophomore albums. And then you look at now, 2024, it's still Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. That's who the three that they talk about. So yeah, I think the next generation, if we go on from 5 to 10 years from now, will throughout that time period, we're gonna start to see a change
Niggas,
of the
niggas
guards for sure.
nowadays don't even be having big debut albums.
Yeah.
Like that
because
shit is crazy. Niggas used to have a big debut. Cole
Think
had
about it.
one. Kendrick had
Kendrick
one.
had one.
Drake had one.
Drake had one. Meek had
Big
one.
Sean had one.
Wale
Meek
had
had
one. Come
These
on,
new
man.
artists, they motherfucking albums, bro. They don't even
Their
have these type of
debuts is
debut
not as
albums.
the aura is not the same, bro. And
It's
I
not,
feel
bro.
like it's the lack of. I sometimes I feel like it's the what my father was saying, what Ack was saying, and my father was saying, the money aspect. I think if a motherfucker can hit 7 shows and it's a quick 50 to 100,000, what's the point of me trying to be a legend when I'm straight if I do 5, 6 shows and that mindset? So yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Oh man, it's crazy.
I
The
think
love of the game,
I
bro.
think also I think a lot of people's trying to do more than one thing at once now because I feel like Kai, he's that, like he's that thing, like he's that next generation. He's gonna be around for a long time. He's
Yeah.
gonna be what everybody like looks up to be, and he's not just one thing. Like he could do whatever he wants to do and still be successful.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's gonna take a while, bro. Because if we broke it down to what I just broke it down to, the around that time, yeah, we got them for at least, hopefully, God willing, we got them for at least another 8 to 10, bro. No cap, because I can't to match an X's aura, or in his like his entity and what X was. I can't name no new artist that was on that level. And I had to go back and do homework on X because I wasn't. And I'm not saying I wasn't. I was infatuated with him just off of the enigma that he was, but I wasn't checking for like I wasn't checking for his shit. Like my
That's
brother, my brother would check for him like it was crazy. I would just not
but
understand
that's
why he
why
was so that like that until I had to watch a documentary. I had to go back and do
I kind
But
of
homework.
disagree with
he's He's
with
still
Odell
he's
because
still on the charts right now. No, don't say that because question
this is
mark. He
wait,
was a lot.
but this
No,
is why I disagree with him because it's only certain people who was really checking for X. Not
Yeah,
saying that X wasn't good. X was good. He
yeah.
was. But the type of stuff, some of the stuff he was rapping about, niggas wasn't.
I wasn't familiar with his game. I
You
bro.
know
didn't
what
know
I'm
his
saying?
popularity,
You
I
but
did,
yeah,
and I said before, I didn't really start listening to X
so I
till
think he
after
died.
he died.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
facts,
this.
facts. That's
X
me.
X had niggas going outside of the genre. They had niggas that was only listening to rap because I drive around and I listen to like the nigga all the time when I'm driving Uber and shit like that. Like you got gangsters like hood niggas listening to the type of screamo shit that he like. That's what I mean. Like you have to be able to touch outside of your circle in order to reach that next level that he was reaching. Like
Yeah.
every like everybody's not listening to fucking
But you
like
talking about niggas in Atlanta, bro?
it's just like but it's just like
I ain't never heard no nigga in Detroit listen to X. I'm not gonna lie.
I guarantee you there are. But anyways,
I'm not
it's
saying it ain't,
no,
but
but I'm
I'm just saying
saying that's
I
what
never
made but
in
that's what
Atlanta.
made
It's most likely to happen.
Oh, the
but
VMAs come on
Jawan,
tonight. What the hell?
but Jawan, that's what made M so captivating and polarizing is because it's not that he was just a good rapper. It's the shit that he was talking about and still had niggas listening to it and bumping it. Like he's rapping about killing his mom, killing his girl, like in violent, vicious ass ways. And niggas is like, hell yeah, I'm bumping this shit. Like that's what I'm saying. That's how you become multi-generational, bro. You
Hey, I
boost.
hold on. This fine. Not to cut you off. You know that song "Insane" off of Relapse. Sometimes I feel so wrong bumping that in the car loud, but that shit's so hard. It's crazy. If y'all don't know what that song is, go listen to it. But that
Of
shit, I
course
know what
we
you mean.
know.
No, not you. I'm talking about for the
No,
people that's watching. And I know you know. But going to what you were saying, we shouldn't be pumping and listening like it's like that. But we do
because
anyway.
Ski Mask was a way better rapper than X, but he couldn't kick. Ski don't kick that same feeling. Like he doesn't draw in the same amount of emotional like emotions that fucking like X did. Like you can even go back and re-listen to some of the shit that X was putting out. Some of the shit don't even, it's not even like good lyrics, but you still like draw feeling from the shit some way, somehow. Like you get what I'm saying? I don't know what it was. That's
Hey,
all I'm saying.
did y'all know the VMAs come on tonight? Not to cut you off. You was
Nah,
I
rolling.
don't be watching them award shows for real.
nah, I gave up on them motherfucking award shows.
I'm just saying, maybe your boy might get on there.
Who?
I was talking about Kendrick. I was trolling. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you was talking about him.
Calm down.
Because so
I asked one question. This shit went into a whole nother
But this
conversation.
is the episode, bro. We out here talking.
what else this nigga got
No,
to
this
say?
really, bro. This really be thoughts that just be in my head, bro. And I just be like, damn, I wonder if, like, I just be having to say this shit sometime, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I had
Yeah,
some
hey,
other
hold on.
shit.
And I'm gonna say this right now. Dewan, you killing them chips, my nigga. You fucking them
Man,
shits up, my
listen,
nigga.
these legs go crazy.
I was over here like
Y'all get y'all on, man. Legs,
What?
man. Hey, man, sponsor us, cause
thanks.
What?
I eat
What?
chips in the video all day.
Bro, I'm not watching this shit, bro.
But
No, but Five, you was definitely on what you were saying. No, you're absolutely right. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. And I don't think there will be one for a while, in my
but
opinion.
the what I'm saying is the door is definitely open right now. The
100%.
door is cracked. It's cracked for somebody to try to kick that bitch in because Kendrick he ain't gonna take that spot. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
I really want to get to the third thing. You broke it. I really want to get to the third thing too. But no,
But you
but we
can't
rapping.
say
We rapping.
Kendrick ain't gonna take that spot, bro.
he's
All
not he's
He's
not
not.
he's
He's
no,
not.
not
no,
He's
gonna
the
not.
be in the
reason.
public eye.
Listen, can I say what I'm about to say? You niggas is wild. I'm not gonna say Kendrick can't take a spot because all three of them niggas got the spot. They're the big three for a fucking reason.
But
They all three of them niggas been running the game for 15 years, bro.
but
Yeah.
Kendrick is more. Kendrick and Cole are more in the
You don't
same.
need to be out
Kendrick
there
and
all the
Cole are
time,
not.
bro.
No, they're
They
not.
don't.
Kendrick
They don't need to be
Cole
out
is
there all the
more.
time.
But Kendrick
Cole
and
is
Cole is more in the same box. Like they
You
coming
wanna
from the
and you wanna
same
know what's
angle.
crazy? I feel like if Drake was to do what Kendrick and Cole do, I don't think he would be as popping.
I don't believe that.
I don't think he
no,
would
no,
be.
no, no. I feel like
I
if
feel
Drake
like
was still on
Drake
his
has to
if Drake was
stay.
still on his Contra shit and everything, like when you look at the big three, bro, when you look at all three of them niggas, bro, each of them are different and the same and at the same time, bro. Can all three of them take the masses of what Drake did and what Drake is doing and have that run? Yes. Would it hurt some of the artistry that they did? Yes. Just because five, and I disagree with you when you say Cole and Kendrick are in the same box. I feel like sometimes Kendrick does go on that triumphant superhero, black hero, confidant when he raps sometimes. Until when I listen to a Cole, I feel like Cole is that either inner city or single mother home base, however you look at it, and he's rapping from a sort of perspective like that. Not really trying to be the hero, but trying to get out of the situation that he's in to make a better life for whoever he is. So I feel like all three of them could run it if they wanted to. I just feel like the way Drake makes music and he makes the hits, niggas won't be checking for Kendrick and Cole like that or
But
that
could
far.
so far you telling me,
Cole
right?
could do it longer than Kendrick, in my
But
opinion.
but five, you telling me that through all of Drake's career, you can 1000% say that you know this man from start to finish, his entire life, his career. Yes or no?
Wait, hold on, wait. What are you saying? You saying do
So
I
I'm
know this?
saying like by the artistry that Drake is putting out, the music that he's putting out through all the albums, he's told a good enough and a cohesive enough story for you to know him.
Maybe not necessarily know him completely and that got him figured out. No. But I feel like listening to him for the past 15 years of my life, from when I first found him and started listening to him until now, I could say yeah. I could say yeah. Not on a personal level, but
Okay,
if
but
from an artist to fan, yes.
and that's what I'm saying. You could just listen to Kendrick and Cole, their music, their discography, the things that they've put out, and they paint themselves of the person that they are, the things that they've lived, the things that they've seen. That's why people gravitate towards Kendrick and Cole. That's not why they gravitate towards Drake. And that's
But
why
you
I'm
start,
saying, and that's why I'm saying,
have you listened to any Drake's old stuff though?
but that's why again, I'm not. I asked you the question, young man.
But
I
no,
asked you,
but I answered your question, and I and
and
I'm
you
ans-
said
and I
no, and you
but
said no,
but
and
no,
that's why
I
I'm
didn't know,
saying
no. I said I don't know this man personally, but if I said we take it from a
I did not.
fan to artist five, we just said that. If we take it from a fan
Jawan, did you hear
aspect,
my question, or did you get up and
Jawan
leave?
walked off. He got up and left.
I didn't hear
Odell.
the question. What was the
Okay,
question?
so I'm gonna ask it again. Through Drake's discography,
And five, I
do
can't really take that seriously when you started listening to him in views. I
five. I'm
can't
not
Five,
take
let him
that.
talking
get it
about
off.
me
Let him get
though,
Okay,
it. Let him
but
okay,
get it
that's what
off.
I'm
okay,
Let him
okay,
saying.
get it off, Diane.
okay.
I'm not asking you question from my
Odell, what's the
perspective.
question, nigga?
I'm saying, do you think and do you feel as though by listening through Drake from his discography to from start to finish his career, watching his career, that you know Drake as a person? Like you can but
No.
you know where he came from, you knew where he grew up, you knew what life was like, as a young Drake. That was the question.
No.
Okay. So that's why I'm saying that Kendrick and Cole are kind of in the same bag, because if you go through their discography, you don't have to do no research on these two individuals. You can listen to the music and get the feeling from them. You get what I'm saying? Like you could catch the vibe of where they came from, how
You
they
saying
grew
you
up.
know what they who they are through their music is what you saying.
Exactly. Like their story is told through their music. And that's the thing about, and that's why they're like Drake is popular in a different way than Kendrick and Cole, because
I feel
you
like Drake is popular. Kendrick and Cole are relatable.
because you don't know who the fuck Drake is. You ain't never heard him not one. Has he ever rapped about being on Degrassi? Has he ever rapped about being on Degrassi?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
think
when
he
you,
did.
yeah, he did. If you
I
listen
think
to,
I think he
if you
say
listen to
like
the
little
comeback
lines
season
here and
in
there.
2007, yeah, he raps about that a lot. But if you listen to him from views and he's already made that transition to
He
being
just
that
gonna
guy,
he gonna say
you're
a
not
line
gonna
or
know
two or
that.
something
Yeah, you're not
in
gonna
some
know
of
that.
his newer songs. If he ever speak on that, it ain't gonna be like a long drawn out
But
thing.
I
It's probably
think,
be
but
like
what
when I was on
Jawan
the
said,
grassy,
yeah,
and that'll
what
be it.
Jawan said, I feel like is definitely true though. I feel like if we talk about today's aspect, Drake is more likable, and then Kendrick and Cole is more relatable.
So that's what I'm saying. If we're going to, because right now the door is open, and that's what I was trying to say earlier. The door is open because Kendrick, even if they want to say he's the best right now, like he's the greatest of all time right now, he's on top, he's number one. He's not going to assume that role of the people like Drake does. You get what I'm saying? So it's like Drake he's not gonna have no problem with stepping back in that light. He's not gonna have a problem with taking that seat back. And if he fumbles this album and he keeps up the bullshit, that leaves the door wide open for somebody to then come and swoop in and now start build. They don't have to become number
But the
one
funny,
overnight.
but you keep bringing up the number one shit. I think the only one who really cares about being number one is Drake. If you naming these artists, because
Every
Kendrick and Cole, bro, they not popping out all the time. These
but
niggas drop their albums, they do their tours, and they disappear.
No, I'm not. I'm talking. Okay, but we're talking about the next artist. Who's gonna be the next one? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on.
You speaking on the next? I was talking about the whole generation. What does the next generation of hip hop or rap look like? I ain't talking about as a whole. I'm
Right, but
not
it's
just talking about
always
a nigga in a number one spot because
yes, but that matters though
because
because
we damn near got three niggas in a number one spot, bro.
we don't. We
We
don't.
do.
You
These
don't.
are the big three. They're in the number one spots, bro.
Listen,
Like they are.
when you are that number one guy, you shape the genre. You are the you people are copying off of you. The next artists that are coming up, they're following behind you. That's why you get a new
Oh,
generation
so
of
okay. Quick
artists.
question then. What do niggas have in their music that Drake does? And that's an actual question.
Bro,
Because
he
you said
lit
they shaped the music and shit like that.
my
Just what you
nigga.
just said.
The whole switch to beat up shit, bro. That shit came from Drake.
That's not though.
How is it not?
Because if you really actually look back in hip hop, niggas been doing that shit.
Yes, but it did. But was people doing it?
Niggas literally do
But
that
was
shit. Niggas
but
literally do that shit when they go up to radio stations and freestyle and switch
Travis,
the beat.
Travis
but
was doing it before Drake.
but
Travis
So
was
was
doing it before
so
Drake.
but
so
was
you
pe-
saying that still I'm if we talking about a nigga that really shaped rap, nigga Lil Wayne. He got all these niggas. He shaped all these niggas, bro. I don't know what the fuck Drake done to really shape niggas' music. If we're talking musically.
I think Drake has made it
And what
the
the hell is
sing
that noise? Are
the
y'all hearing
singing.
that?
Yeah, we. I don't know what that was.
that was
The
me. My
singing.
bad.
Oh, I think the singing rap aspect. I think he's definitely brought that to like the forefront. And I think to my Five's point, the beat switches. He does them more like him doing it makes it
Now that
bigger
you
than
said that,
somebody else big
now that
doing
you
it.
said as far as
If
the
that
singing
makes some sense.
aspect, you said with him bringing this, Wayne was doing that.
Bro, M was doing that. Everybody was doing the singing shit. But this is the same
Dollar was
argument.
doing. Dollar,
This is the
I'm gonna send you
same.
that fucking link because this
This
nigga
is the
Dollar was out before
same.
Drake.
But again,
Dollar was doing this shit.
Yeah.
Jawan, this is the same argument that we got in when we was talking about the whole 6ix9ine 50 Cent thing. Drake is what the masses latch onto and know you for. Everybody always says Drake made the rapping and singing shit popular. They don't mention the people that, and then that's when you get the older heads that come in. Oh no, such and such was doing that first. No, such and such was doing that first. But it's that the people of your genre that's carrying on the music industry.
But who are these
rap.
artists that's doing that?
What you mean? That's like singing and rapping.
I don't understand that question.
Like you got Russ, you got Cash
Because
Cobain,
because he's sitting here saying that Drake shaped these niggas' music. What artists that you know are doing that and that are big artists?
But that's the thing.
You can name big artists that came
But
from
Jawan
did.
Jawan, listen. Drake is not popular for the things that he created in music. Drake
But
is
he
popular.
didn't create it.
Drake,
you gotta watch how you.
You're not gonna let me finish. You're not gonna let me finish my sentence. Drake is not popular for what he created in music. Drake is popular because of the way that he was able to mold himself and shape himself into what was popping at the time and capitalize on it to the best of its ability. He was able to bounce from genre to genre because he was very good at shape shifting and becoming what was popular at the time. Yes, I understand that, but that's what kept Drake afloat. That's what makes Drake Drake.
Before.
So that's what I'm saying now.
No, really, what are you saying? Because we done already said that type of stuff before. We said the reason, one of the things that Drake do to stay hot is he ride the waves of other people.
He does not ride. It's not. I don't want to say it like that because
he ride the wave. He ride the waves of other people. Not saying he's not helping them people at the same time. But when niggas rap a certain way, that nigga goes over there, he'll hop on a song with them and rap the way that they rap, and he will ride that wave and help them get off at the same time. He did. That's what he does. He been doing it.
He capitalizes on what's popular.
And that's smart as hell to do.
Which has kept him in that number one spot.
So to bring it back full circle, to answer my 5 question, no one has mentioned the aura of X.
That's not what the fuck I was eating. Oh my goodness.
That's where we started from.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, is this nigga talking about? Okay, where was I at?
No. See, I brought up the generation shit. I said,
and that's what I was talking about.
Like?
This is exactly what Ak is talking about.
But see, I stopped you because you're just keep on focusing on the number one spot. I don't give a fuck about the number one spot. I'm focused on the whole generation. What does it look like? Who's gonna run it? Far as like, nigga, what is that class gonna look like? We have a class.
You already see it.
You've seen it.
You've seen it.
Elite.
You've seen it. You've seen it already.
We done had elite.
When
said, who's gonna run it? The next generation.
1900 Rugrat is gonna run it. That's what the.
It's gonna be sad as shit.
That's what the fucking genre looks like. Hit mumbling, can't fucking pronounce their words. You can't hear shit. They hear today, gone tomorrow. That's what the generation looks like.
That's gonna be sad generation.
It's getting smaller and smaller because Uzi and motherfucking them, they didn't last long. Motherfucking, it's just artist careers.
No, that's not
shorter and shorter and shorter.
Honestly, that's not kind of true. That's not.
It is true.
Wait, no, so you saying like the little Uzis and little Yachty's and them came and went, Bob?
Yes. When you compare
Uzi is the big ass artist, bro.
When you compare compare their run to other people's runs, it was not that long.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. People's runs are just getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Rap is just a cash grab now. It's not cool to be a rapper. It's a cash grab. You get in, you get out.
Well, when you bring up Uzi, do we really label Uzi as a fucking rapper for real?
Yeah, I
Uzi,
was about to say, man.
Uzi, Yachty, Lil Pump, that whole little generation of
But
after
you said
the
Uzi. Do we
2010s into.
really label Uzi as like a rapper for real?
Listen, yes, they label that nigga in the genre of rapper.
Or does he
Yes, they
have
do.
multiple shit under his name?
Regardless, they label him as a rapper. He was a part of the genre and during his era. So Uzi, Yachty, them niggas, they just getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter, and that's just it. That's where the genre's going. It's dead. It's dead. It's honestly dead because somebody's album comes out this week, we gonna listen to it, and then somebody else's album comes out the next week. If you really want to be honest with it, it's our fault because we're not the ones that's keeping these people afloat. We always
Don't say it's ours. That ain't my fault.
Soon as they put something out, we looking for the next thing. We criticizing them to all hell. I wouldn't want to be a rapper either, to be honest with you. Fuck it.
What you mean? Some of these niggas be dropping heat, and it's just some niggas don't.
And that's all
I'm
it is.
still-
It's a drop, and then it's on to the next thing. It's a drop, and it's on to the fucking next thing.
I think it. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy, bro.
True.
God, me, man. I think whoever you. I don't think there's anybody that can take those reins yet, bro. And I feel like it's gonna take a very special artist to check all those boxes and to like really have that drive first and foremost to really want to go through all the shit that the big three or the next generation have to.
In order for you to take over the generation, you got to
be the
number
man. You got to beat the man. I feel
exactly.
You. I feel you.
But when it comes to Juwan, he don't give a fuck about the number one spot, and we already know. We already know.
No, that's not true. That's not what he's saying. I don't think that's what he's saying,
bro. It's not because we got three big artists. Okay.
We don't have three big artists. We don't have three big artists.
Kendrick Cole and Drake have three big artists. Five. Kendrick Cole and Drake are the big three. Five. They're the big artists. They are.
We don't have three big artists because there's several. There's multiple because there's multiple artists that can sell just as much as them. If Jay-Z drop, if M drop, if Wayne. Okay, listen. All right.
Yes,
yeah. No, you try to throw a little jab, but it's not working. It's not working.
Listen.
Time out. No, bro, because you saying goofy shit.
I'm not saying goofy shit. I'm not saying goofy shit. Because just like Young Thug said, nope. Just like Young Thug said.
Hold on.
You keep talking about Wayne ain't gonna drop that. Ain't gonna drop. Do crazy numbers.
Can't hear none of you niggas now. We can't hear y'all. That nigga Odell still over there talking. Can't nobody hear you. Where you at, dog? We don't hear you, Odell. You muted, nigga. If everybody's talking at the same time, nigga, we can't hear each other.
I don't give a damn.
All right, I'm a chill. My bad.
Just like Young Thug said, that nigga NBA Youngboy sells just as much as motherfucking J. Cole. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Yo.
I was just you done?
No, I'm not good. I'm gonna keep going because this is what the fuck we talking about. You're not about to silence me.
But is this nigga actually? Is he mentioned in them top three niggas? Is he mentioned in the top 10 niggas?
He's not.
Why would he not be? Why would he not be? He got the sales. He has the sales. He doesn't have the popularity. He has the popularity.
Him said it too. You could put out all them albums and try to still go say you better than him or better than rapping. He said that before.
Regardless,
he don't have that. He doesn't have the relatability, bro. No,
he checks the boxes. He doesn't have the what? He's the biggest YN of all time.
But if he checks all the boxes, then we wouldn't be having this conversation.
He's king. He's king YN. What the fuck are we talking about?
When I said that earlier, you were like, "Nah." I've said he has but he's not. If you talk about on the level with X and being that next one of all genres, he does not. Come on, Five. You said it. You just said that.
Do you know? Five. I said like he doesn't bring in other communities is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about Young Boy. But when it comes to the black community, yes, he has a firm grip. That's why they wearing his haircut. That's why they wearing his hair. They talk like the nigga and they look slow, just like his ass. That's just what I'm saying.
But you talking about a younger generation? That's what we talking about. The younger generation being locked in on them.
So, Juwan, how is the next generation?
That was a question.
I think he was asking a question.
Because how do we get what does the next generation look like without a young person that's going to move the generation? That's what it's going to take, a younger person. An old nigga ain't gonna come from somewhere and be like, oh, this
old
is what
niggas running this shit still.
Five. I just broke down the classes. I just broke down. I said there's not gonna be.
Wait, hold on, 5. This nigga literally just brought up J and M and shit. Talking about they can drop right now. Nigga, they still running shit.
Yeah, but you keep saying that it's a big three. It's a big three. It's a big three. It's not just a big three.
I said them the main niggas who get talked about in this era, in this generation. Cole.
It's Cole, Drake, Kendrick, and Drake.
And then I said, if you start bringing up other niggas, it be niggas like Big Sean get thrown in there.
Big Sean does not get brought up. Wale does not get brought up. Cut it out.
What are you talking about?
They do not get brought up.
Nigga, at one point, this nigga Sean was getting brought up.
No, at one point, Sean was in the conversations of being the 4, bro. Yeah,
Detroit too.
But the nigga he
dropped Detroit too, and it went nowhere.
Drop as much. Just like some of the other artists, he does not drop as much as other artists do. He said in one of his fucking songs.
He said it in his book.
Big Sean had the potential. Okay, let me break it down like this. Big Sean just dropped a surprise album, right? Niggas didn't know, nor did they care to go listen to it, barely. Okay? If J. Cole was to drop an album, surprisingly, I guarantee you motherfuckers go run and listen to it.
That's a different. You're talking to.
That's J. Cole.
Exactly, because Big Sean is not. He's not one of them. Get him the fuck out of here.
No, it's. All right. Now you
I don't think you missing it. You missing the point. You got your big 3, but he's also still in that fucking class.
Yes, bro. He's in the class.
What are you missing?
He is. Regardless, he's in the class. So we break it down to a wrestling standpoint. You got that OVOW class. Shelton Benjamin, Brock, Batista, Orton, Cena. And all of them niggas are talked about but Shelton Benjamin. But he's still in that class though, bro. You can't say he's not in that class. So the Wale's, the Meek Mills.
If that's what y'all talking about, then I don't know what the fuck or why we talking about classes. What does that have to do with the generation?
We're talking about
nigga. They're in that class is this generation.
Nobody is looking for Big Sean. Nobody is checking
for
Big Sean.
Speak for yourself. Put some respect on Big Sean, bro.
The nigga just dropped the album, surprise album, and
he didn't drop no surprise album. He was telling niggas he was dropping it.
What surprise album?
Yes, he was. How you gonna tell me? What was the surprise album he dropped?
The one with the nigga on the cover like this.
That wasn't a surprise album. He had a rollout and everything.
Exactly.
Just because you don't check for him does not mean people was not checking for him.
This nigga, I'm sitting here. I was literally about to go look this shit up.
I'm sick of this. No, people was checking for that album. It was talked about.
Detroit 2.
It was not a surprise. Detroit 2 was good. Detroit 2
had a rollout. Detroit 2 had a rollout, and it came and went.
And this past album had a rollout too.
Bro, I'm not about
it's better me than you. He had a whole thing with his book and everything.
I'm not about to sit here and play with y'all because just like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, that shit just came and went. Y'all can sit here and try to act like it was the greatest thing of all time when it came out.
I said it before in separate episodes that album was ass. So don't compare me to y'all.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it came and went. Nobody cared about it.
I've said that too.
Big Sean is not, no, bro.
But Odell, I think but Odell, just Kendrick, Cole, and Drake are the big three of their class.
I don't want to hear.
They hold down the number one spot together. You can not hear if you want to. That's just what it is.
I don't know
and that's
what
just
the
what it's
fuck
been saying.
world you live in, Odell. This shit is starting to be. Nigga, is you on drugs?
No, I'm not on drugs.
Because you got to be on something. If you can't sit here and say these niggas is the big three and they've been running it for the last 15 years, you sound crazy.
It's okay.
And we go from an MJ and Wayne, and then we go to a Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. And then the next generation is gonna be 1, 2, 3. That's how come on, bro.
But you can't say these other people wasn't in the class. Even if you say Wayne, Jay, we can't act like
to say Wale and them was not in the class is crazy because like that block era rap is some of the best era rap.
T.I. wasn't there, a Ludacris wasn't.
But they never. But they Jada Kiss.
Oh my god, these fucking people here,
bro. This nigga, man.
I'm not seeing no rollout for this album. I'm not seeing. I'm looking.
Is you looking at the Big
Sean? He dropped music videos. He was talking about it in his book.
And everything.
He dropped it. He was doing things on his Instagram when he was going through the different aspects of the human body and like having the highs and lows. He did a whole rollout file.
This nigga, so his rollout was like Jordan's. He just put out a song.
His rollout was him coming into fatherhood and him explaining how like the lack. If you listen to,
I don't see no interview. I don't see no interviews.
You gotta find.
You don't like Big Sean.
I don't see no.
Just say you don't like Big Sean, bro.
I never said that.
Just say you don't like Big Sean.
I do enjoy Big Sean, but I don't see no interviews. I don't see no nothing. I just see song. Album is out. And it did not sell good.
Bob, I will send you the first video he put out to roll out for his album. I will send it to you.
A music video?
No, it's a whole story, an IG reel of him promoting the next. The first video, him talk about clarity and everything.
He did drop a
that's really, you're not paying attention. But I feel you though. I'm just saying, it's a rollout. It's not. Yeah, come on, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. Let's get the thug, man, because this shit here is insane. But Sean definitely had a rollout file. Come on, man. That was not a surprise album. Let's stop it.
This nigga Sean done had slappers.
Slappers, bro.
In the last 10 to 15 years, he had.
And I don't care. Detroit 2 was good, bro. Detroit 2 was really good.
Nigga, everybody was banging that,
bro.
Like,
and he'll tell you he almost ain't put out that song, but your boy said, "Nah, nigga, you need to put that out." Jay-Z said that.
I feel blessed.
Come on now, Jay-Z said put that song out.
Like come on, man. Like I need you. I'm gonna need you to go get in your hip hop bag.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, when we do this 20 versus 20, Eminem and Jay-Z, I think it's gonna get real interesting, bro. Because it's gonna get real interesting.
Y'all killing me. Y'all are really.
All right.
It's so easy for y'all to just say, "Oh, this person on top, this person on top," just because they just
three niggas that been at the top for the last 10, 15 years. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
show me the album sales to back that. Show me.
Are we just talking about Kendrick? Wait, time out. This nigga Kendrick got a whole Pulitzer Prize, nigga, of an album.
He got a what?
The little award he had got for the fucking album.
I'm not arguing about Kendrick. Kendrick is not the argument here.
Okay, J. Cole dropped the album. Literally, they were talking about him dropping. What was that? 2014.
J. Cole went number.
Wait. 2014 Forest Hill Drive. They was talking about this.
We going back to 24. We going back 10 years. 11
we could go
years
2021.
Ago?
We could go to the off season. He went number 1.
We going back 11 years ago.
Nigga, we just said for 10 to 15 years.
With 10, 15 years, they was running the game.
Of running shit.
Now
we can't go back
all three
to
of them were.
2014.
All three of them were fine. Because if we go down to what you were saying from when Eminem and Jay got in the game, 10 to 15 years from 97, because that's the year we took. That's 07, That's like 20. Add that 5. That's like 2011, 2012. If I'm doing the math right, you get Good Kid, Mad City. You get you get Thank Me Later. And Cole dropped his in 2011, his debut album. So 5, come on, man. Like that's valid. And 10 years from there, it's 2020. What's 2025? Yeah, come on, 5. That's valid, 5.
Hey,
That's valid.
come on, bro.
That's
You
valid, 5.
said
Come on,
10 to
man.
15 years, and you sitting
Yeah.
here acting like we can't go back to 2014.
Because that's when they took off, bro. That's when all 3 of them was and they was on the radio. They all had radio wave play.
This nigga got this
All of
song.
them.
Can't get it up with Trey Songz and shit.
They was still playing Poetic Justice in
This
2014.
Poetic Justice. This nigga had what was the shit called?
They was still playing Crooked Smile.
Hey, put some respect on my nigga C Breezy. He in there. He part of the big 3. Now
You trying to say some dumb
No,
shit.
no. We're not doing the swerve. We're not gonna do that, bro.
We not, cause no, he taking this L and not
We not gonna do that, bro.
We ain't getting out of this
gonna
shit.
do that. You gonna stay
talking about
right here.
because I feel like y'all just swerved this shit into something that
No, we did
wasn't even
not.
talking about at first.
Because
And
you
now
were
all
talking
of a
about the
sudden I'm
number
wrong.
1 spot.
No.
Jawan was saying that 3 people held down the number 1 spot, and you said that could not be true. And 5, it's true.
And everybody talks about the big 3. So
And
how
I
is it
was
not
saying
true?
that there's different classes. You got an A class, and you got a B class. And I said that there's a special person to come from the bottom to be the next one to carry in 10 to 15 years. But the next class or the next generation will have at least 2 to 3 people that could do that and probably will do that. Because that's just how it is. That's just how it is, 5.
I need to see it.
We take Eminem.
He said he
Eminem,
need
Jay,
to see
and
it like
Wayne.
it ain't been happening this whole
Eminem,
time. You
Jay,
just
and
ain't
Wayne.
watching.
That's the 3 of the last generation. And that's what we came with. And if we go to this generation, it's Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. The next generation will be another 3.
I need to see it.
Oh, 5.
Nigga,
I'll
you
show you.
already seen
You're
it. You
living in it, 5. You're living in it, 5.
Exactly.
Come on, man. You're living
I
in it.
need to see it. Who gonna be these next 3?
Cole, Kendrick, and Drake
You talking
number
about
1 multiple
you talking about
times
3
within the last
niggas.
decade.
You talking about 3 niggas who got hella accolades, bro.
Hella accolades, bro.
Drake, he been holding it down, nigga, on billboards for the longest.
Drake's sophomore album, which came out in 2011,
but this is why I
has been on
don't
the
agree with
Billboard.
y'all. This is why I
Alright, go
don't
ahead.
agree with
Go ahead.
y'all, because the way that music has been changing so sporadically over these past couple years, and why Drake has been number 1, because he's the only one that's been able to switch as he's been able to.
Switch what though?
Bro, you had motherfucking you had the South taking over. Then you had Chicago taking over. You had New York taking over. You had motherfucking Cali taking over. You had dance hall at one point in time taking over. That's what I'm saying. Like, rap has not just been the same fucking Kendrick and Cole type of music this whole time. For y'all to say that, oh, it's the big 3. Multiple niggas have been interchangeable to take them out of the top 1 and 2. I mean 2 and 3.
What is all this dance hall shit and all this got to do with anything, bro? I'm just sitting here. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to really see where you going with this, but you ain't went nowhere.
How have I not went nowhere? Because when you got I didn't fuck that up. When you have multiple artists coming up to that number 1 spot and shaping and molding music and molding rap into something different, that then there shows you that just because these dudes can drop an album every now and then, they dropped the album, they popular, because the reason why, because Kendrick and Cole don't drop music like that. So when they finally do drop some music, it's the Jay-Z effect.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying.
You just did the same thing again, bro. You just said talking about him shaping and molding shit.
Who?
I'm not going. You just said, nigga, you're talking
You
about
just
Drake.
said.
No,
you
I'm
said-
not. I'm not talking about just. I'm talking about okay, Pop Smoke. That nigga, he was on top at one point in time. I'm talking about people that was Chief Keef, motherfucking Lil Durk, the niggas that was able to grasp
Free
onto
Dirk,
that.
yeah.
Niggas that was able to grasp onto that number one spot and shape the genre of rap, change the industry, change the sound of music. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just one specific person.
Okay, so what are we talking about right now, bro?
You talking about this? You talking about this big three like Kendrick and Cole just because they're able to stay relevant for all of this time and drop music? They're not shaping the genre. They're not shaping the industry. They're not.
But being part of the big three don't mean you always have to shape and change the damn genre of music.
You don't
Like,
move shit. You don't
rap.
control shit. That just proves that you could be here or you cannot. Nobody. If you were here or not, nobody cares. When
Okay,
you come,
Jay-Z.
that's
Okay,
cool.
Jay-Z. Okay, Jay-Z. What did he do? What did he shape and change in music?
Bro, Jay-Z shaped and changed a lot, bro. He brought in the whole fucking the being the boss, being the dealer, being the fucking in control. That's
It was
what
a bunch of people. He was the one who made it popular.
Thank you.
exactly.
So you just talking about people who make shit popular?
Set the
No,
tone.
people that
like
control
5 minutes
and
ago.
change the music, the genre, it's in its entirety. Change the sound of music. Change like when you go from mumble rap, swag rap, like that. When you change in the genre, you go from Chicago drill to New York drill. You go from the southern sound of music. When you changing, molding people into that is what is more important than you just pop in here. I'm here. Here's a song. Here's the album. That don't mean shit.
Is these niggas a part of a big three, bro? Because nobody is talking about Chief Keef held it down for 10, 15 years, my nigga. You just said all that to say nothing.
And that's what I'm trying to ask you. What are they holding down? They just popping up here and there and then they
Nigga,
disappear
they're
again.
dropping good music.
They're keeping
talking-
the sport.
We're
I feel
talking
like
about. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about music. They're dropping good music. They're dropping good albums. Like
We're
nigga, this is
no,
what
we're talking about
and
what is the
they've been at the top of this shit.
no. It's to
No, you
my
just wanna give me a
understanding.
breakdown.
It's to my understanding that we're talking about what is the next generation of music going to sound like. The next generation of music. What is it going to sound like? That is what this
Nigga,
whole shit started on.
What I asked
Drake,
the
I mean, not
next
Drake,
generation
sorry.
going to look
Kendrick and Cole ain't shaped a genre to fucking wipe their ass with.
This nigga talking about shaping genres and shit, bro. What does
Yeah,
that have
so
to do with anything,
five.
bro?
What you're saying is, in order to be number one and in that spot, you have to somewhat shape and change the genre in a way.
Absolutely.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
You're paying a contribution to the game. You're doing something in the music industry. You're not just giving music and then going away.
So let's say if another generation gets inspired by a Kendrick and Cole, and they continue to bring
But that's
that.
never happened. That's never
But
fucking
what is
happened.
Jid? But what is Jid though? Because Jid, some of his inspirations are Kendrick, are Cole.
My nigga, are you fucking kidding me right now?
I'm really trying to ask, because if you say that's not paving the way or changing the game, then rappers like JID will just rap just what they hit off the. They pick whatever genre or whatever section of rap that they like and would just rap like that then. But when his inspirations are Eminem, are Cole, or are Kendrick, and those are his words, not mine. He's helping somewhat change.
You want to know?
helping
Wait.
the
You
genre
want to know
go.
what's some? You want to know what's
Jawan,
something
am I
crazy?
wrong? Jawan, I'm not. I'm being dead ass. I'm
No,
not trying to troll. I'm being
right.
dead ass.
You're right. But you want to know what else is crazy? One of the. I don't know if y'all want to call her one of the top female rappers right now, which is Doja Cat. You know, she said one of her reasons that she did an album with no features is because of J. Cole.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Juwan, that's a good one. That's a good one, nigga.
She literally said that. Like,
She
that
did
was the
say
reason
that.
she did that is because of J.
Yes.
Cole. You know
And
what?
if you
J.
go
Cole
back and
did
listen
an
to that
album with
album
no features
with no
that went
features,
platinum. And you
triple.
know how long it had been since that shit had happened? They said it been over like 20 years since some shit like that ever happened. This nigga did a whole album with no features and it went
Yeah,
platinum a
it
few
went
times.
platinum. It's like triple 4 times. It's like 4 times. I don't know how many times platinum, but I know it's over 2.
So you keep on sitting talking about what did these niggas, all these niggas break records. All these niggas do something to shake shit up. This nigga literally dropped a surprise album and the shit went crazy.
Who? Cole, Kendrick?
Cole did it.
Oh, you talking about the tape? Yeah.
So
Like he
we
was
go.
drop-
So we
he's
said
somebody who did some shit just like Beyonce did. Beyonce dropped a surprise album and he also dropped a surprise album. Both of their shit went crazy.
I understand.
He's showing niggas that you don't always have to follow the structure of
Yeah.
these type of rollouts, doing this type shit. He did shit
I
too.
understand what you saying, Five. My fault, Jawan. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good? Like this nigga
No.
bugging.
I understand what you Five.
though.
No, Five, I understand what you're saying. But I also at the same time, what me and Jawan are saying is like just Drake on the forefront poster boy, people gonna say he changed this and changed that just off of him as an artist and what he does as far as being that number one spot. That's Drake. But Kendrick and Cole, them being in that collective number one spot, has definitely given to the game. 100%, bro. And we talk about the last 15 years with these niggas, bro. Like, yes, they have.
I just don't see it because they here and they gone the next time. So it's just like.
But you don't see certain things because you don't actually look into these fucking artists, bro.
Five, go
No,
back and
But
listen.
but
to
listen,
some of
hold on,
Kendrick
no.
and Cole.
That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter because just right
This
here and
nigga-
now,
This
Kendrick
nigga,
is
some of
undeniable.
this nigga roll
Right now,
out to his albums.
Kendrick
This
is
nigga be
undeniable.
dropping documentaries.
Right or wrong, Kendrick is undeniable right now. Right or wrong,
Which undeniable is like he can do no
Yeah,
wrong.
like what?
undeniable meaning that he's in your face. He's here. He's present. He's undeniable. He's on the radio. He's on playlists.
Right now,
you're
yeah.
gonna see.
Yeah.
Okay,
But they all
Jay-Z-
been in that position.
Jay Z is undeniable. He's here. He's present. He's in your face. That's what I'm
He
saying.
ain't present right now. Shout out Diddy, but he ain't present right now. But
All I'm saying is, God damn it. These two throughout their careers has not been as impactful as y'all are trying to make them out to be, bro. It's just like when
How haven't they?
I don't think so, Bob. I think you're wrong, Bob.
I think
I'm
it's just the way you look at it. I don't know what the fuck you
if you're
for.
looking at as from a, if you're looking at from a, and I'm not, if you're looking at from like Drake's lens, then no, they haven't.
But
if
I'm
you're
saying
with-
like even Future, I feel like even Future has contributed more to rap.
You
and
can't
hip-
even say that. This nigga Kendrick is literally selling out fucking stadiums, bro.
oh yeah,
So
touchdown.
you telling me that Future couldn't go and sell out a stadium?
Absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely not.
no,
Absolutely
nigga.
not.
That's bullshit.
No, how?
That's bullshit.
You talking about a nigga that's selling out? You know how many niggas is in the stadium? How many seats that is?
Come
Future,
on, bro.
I guarantee you, Future can sell out a fucking stadium. Bro.
No, nigga.
No, Odell. This is somebody who's seen Future live. No.
And we talking
Arenas,
about
he could sell out
stadiums, my
a
nigga.
stadium, bro. No. And I love Future Vandross.
This nigga J. Cole put together a whole festival for the past 5 years, sold out every fucking time, bro. I happened to go to one of them, and that was this fucking year.
Oh, you went to? Oh, you did go to that one.
I was at the festival, my nigga, and you know how many people they was saying that was actually at that fucking festival? Them pictures look crazy when they took them pictures from the fucking.
Wasn't
sky.
it like over 100,000? It had to be like
Bro,
over
it was,
100,000 people.
bro, them thousands of people was all up in that
Crazy,
bitch,
bro. Damn, man.
My nigga, ICP throws a fucking festival every year.
Who the
That
fuck
don't
is
mean
ICP?
shit Exactly. The Insane Clown Posse, nigga, the Juggalos.
Stop with
Cut it the fuck
stop
out.
with them. Stop. They're not gonna make it to this stream. Not to this one. Don't even go into it, Jawan. Don't even do it.
This because he be bugging.
No,
like,
but
this,
they from Michigan too, though. The ICP, the niggas
other?
that
But what other artists, as far as hip hop goes,
I gotta
in this
disagree with you,
generation
Five.
that's selling
Cole
like
and them, yeah,
them niggas is different, bro.
yeah, bro. Them
Bruh,
three are different, bro. They're different, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I put them on that side with Jay-Z, bro. I can't stand them niggas. I feel like they just been overhyped their entire career. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say.
What?
I don't care. Them niggas is on that side
You
with them
literally
with
be
that
sitting
nigga.
here overhyping X, respectfully.
It's not overhyped. It's not
Yes,
overhyped.
it is,
It's
nigga.
not overhyped. It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
It's literally
nigga.
not.
You be over here overhyping, my nigga.
And first of
swinging.
all,
I like this, Jawan.
it's
Stop
how,
playing, bro.
how do you how do I
bro? You done
how
found
do I
you done
overhype?
found out how to slip this nigga X in here for about 3-4 episodes.
That's not true. That's not true. One, we was talking about fucking the whole dad thing. That was one episode,
And you
and
find
then
a way to slip him in there.
and that was it.
Did he?
Just the
You
father
did?
shit. That's it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
when
that's
you
how we
start
talked
talking
about
about
it.
posthumous albums, you slipped them in then.
Cause he's dead. What the fuck are you talking about?
But you find a way to bring that nigga up over time, every time,
Nigga.
and overhype this nigga. You was just overhyping this nigga
He's
just
not
now.
o-
And that nigga shit wasn't slapping all the way
How
like that.
the fuck was I did not bring him up. Academics brought him up. I was not
And then
talking
you went
about
on your
that
little tangent to talk
because
about that nigga.
you said something. You
And when
said
I
something
when I
about
said
it.
when I said something, I was joking. I said, "Nigga, you always find it, but this ain't the only time you did it. You be overhyping that nigga."
He's not overhyped. Why do you think even
But
though
then
that
you want to downplay other niggas.
wait, but why do you think because
Wait, hold on. So
he's
Five,
he's
hold
fucking
on, Five.
shaped.
Are you saying
He's
that?
shaped. He's
Hold on.
shaped.
Are you saying?
No, he
go,
didn't.
Go. No.
Yes, he did. Yes, the fuck he did.
What
Wait,
did
Five,
he say?
Are you saying that he shaped? Wait. What? Wait. What are you
Yes,
saying?
for the small time that X was alive, yes, niggas was mimicking his shit. Even Yo Boy was fucking stealing his motherfucking flow. I don't want to hear it.
Boy.
He talk about me. He talk about me. He talk about me. He talk about me.
Don't even try, bro.
But to say he over than yeah, nah, Odell, nah, Five. I'm sorry, bro.
We talking about somebody that didn't even.
You know
he
what?
was.
I can't speak of it because I never listened to X when he was alive.
Wait, what?
I cannot
You
speak.
you said he had niggas doing what?
What you mean?
He shaped the game. What he had niggas doing?
Yeah,
Shit,
please.
shit that niggas probably was already doing. But let me hear it.
No, they weren't, bro. Nobody was making his type of music until he even
Emo
that,
shit. Niggas been making emo shit.
and mixing it in with rap and mixing it in with rap and niggas from the hood actually listening to it.
Niggas
Stop
been making emo rap, bro.
Man, get the fuck out of here. This nigga's crazy. And that's not all that he was. That's not. He was bringing the emotion.
What else?
Bro. He was trying to uplift.
Niggas been bringing emotion to music, nigga. That's why we feel Eminem the way we feel Eminem, nigga.
No, bro. No. It's not the same. It's not the fucking same.
What else, nigga? What else he do?
I was just listening to 8 Mile. I was just listening to that song. Fuck, what's
This
that bar
nigga
he said?
Jawar, bro.
What else he do?
He did plenty in the time that he was alive.
All right, let
Just
me hear
know
something.
that. What you mean?
What he do?
I mean, Five. Can we pull out a rap emo song?
What do you mean a rap emo song?
Like you said, that's what he could trick. He was having hood individuals
Yes.
singing his lyrics.
Yes.
And what Jawan is asking,
look at me,
Jawan is
nigga. Look at me was definitely yes. Look.
so what Jawan is asking is what other artists that he's influenced to write, Jawan? Is that what you're saying?
All of them niggas that was around
What
at the
niggas?
time,
What
bro.
niggas?
Literally, did y'all know that?
And I'm not saying, and don't get me
You
wrong,
talk about
this is not
Slump
me
God,
saying,
like Skeet Slump God.
and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying X is
Ski,
not good because X was good,
bruh,
But let me hear
Ski, Pump, any of them niggas that was with hit on
Pump,
his
Ski
yes,
Pump. Come on,
Ski,
Get it
Pump.
together.
Skeet Pump.
What do you mean?
Yo,
I said Ski
Jawan,
and
what?
Pump. Get it together,
Ski,
people.
Pump, Yachty,
Niggas that don't even really matter. You
Uzi,
talking about Pump been gone.
Yachty, Uzi, Motherfucking
Niggas ain't even
Lil
playing.
Scott.
Niggas ain't playing ski like that no more. Let's
Look,
be honest.
okay, Yachty, Uzi, motherfucking
Yachty started doing other tracks because he really want to rap now.
Skies, Little Skies, motherfucking
Little who?
I will
Lil
give him. I'll
Skies.
give him Little Skies. Little Skies, he do. Little
I don't know
Skies.
who Little Skies is.
Yeah, if you look at Little Skies, you
Right.
can, he look like X, bro. Yeah, I give you that. I give you that, pal.
Hold up.
It's a lot of niggas that look like Wayne.
No,
It-
when he put yo, Jawan, yo, yeah,
X did not look like Wayne, bro.
It's a lot of niggas that look like Wayne.
X did not look like Wayne.
Weezy F Baby and the F is for phenomenal, nigga. Are you pulling up a picture of X?
No, I'm pulling up this
I'm just saying, no,
this song art.
because he want to discredit other niggas. Because you
I'm not
overhyped
discrediting them. I'm not discrediting them.
You overhype this nigga X, but then you want to try to discredit Big Sean. You want to try to
Yeah,
discredit
fine.
Cole.
Discredit Big
You want
Sean
to
is
discredit
crazy,
Kendrick.
Nigga,
Like,
it's
what are we talking about?
literally what everybody
nigga,
else.
let me hear it.
I'm just saying exactly what everybody else says, bro.
So
This
far,
is
I
so
think
What
we
exactly is everybody
I
else
think we
saying?
just
'Cause
want.
as far
I think
as I
we
know, a
just
lot
want.
of people talking about these niggas as the big three. So what the
Because
fuck is everybody else saying?
I want to just know who are the influences that X had did. That's what I want to know, fam. Besides, I'm talking. You said the Yachties. You
I'm-
said the Uzis. You said the Little Skies.
bro. Any of
I
them
don't really
little,
listen to them like that, so I
any
can't
of-
even say you right or wrong. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
huh? No, I was gonna take it with me.
But
All
we
right,
gotta stop this Big Sean slander, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. The disrespect gotta stop playing with Sean Don.
I gotta go.
So you go throw this grenade and watch it blow up, and you not gonna be here to take your lashings?
I gotta go. It's no lashing to be taken, motherfucker.
It is.
You
Jawan,
see-
go
you-
ahead and go. Jawan,
As
go
soon as
ahead.
it get hot, that nigga ready to leave. You feel me?
What?
Man,
It get hot.
It ain't no lashing to be taken.
He in that
It
seat.
is.
That nigga don't want to be in there no more now.
yeah, do it again. Whip him again.
That
She
nigga,
did the hand. She let never mind.
that nigga
God
don't. He don't want to. He don't want this
damn.
fire no
Odell,
more. huh?
Odell.
What?
I'm sorry to say, Odell.
But
There are Kendrick Cole and Drake are the current top dogs, and it's gonna take.
And these niggas get all these fucking praises. This
listen,
nigga X wasn't getting these praises like that.
bullshit. He wasn't.
When he was
wasn't.
alive, no, he was
lying
not. When he was
motherfucker.
alive,
That's not.
when he was
That's
alive, he was not. He was not.
oh my.
He
All
was
right.
not.
Y'all niggas.
Odell,
Bro,
show
No,
me.
we gonna come back.
Odell,
No,
show
we
me.
gonna come back. No, we
Look,
gonna come
wait,
back.
hold on,
We
Odell.
gonna come
Go
to
back.
this. No,
Go back
we
to
gonna
that.
come back to this.
Go
No,
back
'cause
to that motherfucking double XL freestyle. Niggas
No.
was really clowning this nigga X for that shit.
No.
They were
We
clowning
gonna
that
come back
nigga
to
for
this.
that shit.
So
We
hold on.
gonna come
Before
back to
they
this. I gotta
clowned
go.
that whole double XL 20, what
They
was that?
were
No.
cooking them niggas.
2016. Did he
He gonna
just
leave.
leave?
He left. Look, it was too hot for him. He was too hot for him. He ain't want to
That's
do it no
rude.
more.
You just hung up on me, Fi. That's rude as hell, yo.
That nigga he ain't want that smoke no more, man. That's crazy word.
All right.
That's
Okay.
crazy word.
Oh, he done fucked up. Oh, I ain't gonna never let him let this down. I ain't gonna never let him let this down. Oh, he just hung up the phone on us.
That nigga just banged the
Yo,
line on.
He didn't say bye.
See, I tried to tell you niggas.
Oh,
y'all niggas.
man.
I told y'all at the beginning I was trying to be cool. Then I gotta start cooking shit up. Cause y'all niggas go get me
Bro,
pissed
he
off.
just hung up on us.
That nigga just banged the line.
I think if he was looking at it from Drake's lenses, then he's right. Cole and Kendrick don't hold a candle. But for him to say that Kendrick and Cole haven't contributed to the game, but X has contributed more than them two, it's blasphemy. It's blasphemy.
But this was why I kept telling him, like, stop focusing on trying to put somebody in that number one spot.
And we still talking about it, Five, because you hung up on us. You didn't give a right. You didn't. No, you still
He
in there.
talking
Go
about we
ahead,
gonna
Jawan.
run it back, but
Nah.
but I had this is why I kept telling him, dog, stop trying to focus on that number one spot. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the whole generation. It's
Exactly.
been
Yeah.
3 people running this whole generation, bro. So what does the next 3 people
And
or
then
4 people look like in the next generation? You're
to
focusing
hypo
on one nigga.
to heart what you was saying about Yachty trying to rap now. You think he learned that from X? No, he's watching the current three. He's watching them.
That nigga did a song with fucking Cole called The Recipe. Like he's trying to actually rap now. He's
And the
not just
song
doing
that
the
you
little
said,
bullshit that he used to do.
the song with him and Jid with Knew Better. And when you thought I was trolling when I said that he had a not a better, but he had a good verse. That was a great Yachty verse. But Yachty was really trying to rap. So, but to say that Cole, come on, Odell. That's
It's
crazy work.
insane. The
That's
man just
crazy work.
he talking about nigga been
And then
trying to
for
rap.
Big Sean, to say that about Big Sean, people literally was trying to compare. I don't know what it was, but people were saying Sean had stole somebody else's flow when Sean was rapping like a certain. I forgot who the rapper they said he was trying to steal the flow with, but Sean was rapping like that in 2012, 2011. I want to say it wasn't Baby Keem. Oh my God, it was somebody that they said that Sean took his flow. I think it was
But
Gunners.
but that's the funny thing is because
No, I forgot. I gotta
people
see.
don't really know because they wasn't listening to Sean that fucking long. But Sean been in the game for a long time.
Sean been in the game for a
When
while,
Sean
bro.
first came out, niggas was looking at him like he was going to be the next Kanye.
Yes, yes, yes. 100%,
Like
110%.
that's what
They
I'm
thought he
saying.
was
Like
just gonna be beats and just in his that producer vibes. Come on, man. But
and that's
and I listened to his book, and he goes into depth, and he talks about all that. He was like, bruh, his homeboys literally telling him to come down and rap for Kanye at the station is real life. Because he was already making beats before then, bruh.
But this is why I said like you can't sit here and try to discredit this nigga Shine because he was always mentioned in
Yes.
there with them because he was
Yes.
also in that class with them.
After Dark Skies Paradise, people started to put Sean on the map as being one of the next guys
He
in
was
that
one of
in
them
that
ones.
talk. In that talk. And we going that whole time. That's why I say, and I stand on this hill. The best era of rap, in my opinion, bro, is blog era. And we don't get none of that rah street stuff. We get motherfuckers who knew street individuals or was in that type of realm, but the street influenced them to get out of that situation. And they used the rap and the motherfuckers around them stories to catapult and get up out of there. That's why I
Yeah.
love Big Sean. When you
But
go
that's
look, Big
what I'm
Sean did
saying.
not come from no background of rada rada. I'm gonna shoot up the
Nope.
club. His mother was I think was a doctor. Like his mother was with the school with the college, got 2 degrees or something. His father was in his life. Like he was raised by his grandmama. Like, come on, bro. So that's why he don't look at the rap. And he even says after my dark paradise, he said his drive it was just so exhausting of trying to compete with that. And he said he didn't want he didn't want it,
And
but
that's
he
why
admitted that.
he don't drop as much as people feel like he
He
should.
should
And that and
exactly
that's and that's
because
always been Sean.
everybody's not going for the top spots.
And that's why I said I don't think everybody really wants to be number one. That's why I said that.
Yes,
Because
and
Kendrick,
everybody's
I
not
don't
like
feel like
everybody.
Kendrick, Cole, Big Sean, them type niggas, I don't feel like they really shoot to try to be number one. I feel like they
I
do what
think
they do. They
Kendrick.
drop they shit
Yeah,
and they gone.
I think Kendrick maybe does it more than maybe wants to try to do it more than Cole. Only because when Kendrick does get in his bag like that, we've seen from previous albums with Big to Pimp a Butterfly and Damn that if Kendrick wanted to, he most definitely can.
I
And
mean
I think
he
and he's
just
doing
showed
it.
it.
And he just showed you again that he could do that. So it's
But
not like
I don't
that.
think that's really what he's trying
But
to
it's
do.
not for the exactly. He's not. That's not his goal, and that's not the end all be all. And he doesn't. And I think both Kendrick and Cole, they don't care about the longevity of them being on top. I think if it hits a certain massive shit, it's like, oh, okay, that was cool. But they're not like that was what I was aiming for. If you listen to Cole's podcast that he was doing, when he was doing the tapes, he was saying like, but each album that I did better. That was a success in me. I didn't care if it went number one. I didn't care if it did that. It would. He wanted to go like the most def and what was it? Most def and oh my god, I forgot his
Khaled
name.
Kweli.
Yes, he was saying like, bro, I want to get to a level where I might throw a concert when I'm 20, 25 years in the game type shit, and people just come for the music, not to try to reach the masses or do all that extra shit.
Odell
But
talking
that's the
about how are
lane.
you? He said, "How are you controlling that generation, but don't want to be number one?"
Come back. We're not answering questions you're not here. We're not. No, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
But
No.
the crazy thing is, it's like I said, them type artists, they don't really try to be number one. They're just good. They're just great. Their albums,
It
their
genuinely
music just
happens.
speaks for theyself.
It genuinely happens, bro. It doesn't.
So it's like that's why I said, bro, I can't believe this nigga is saying some of this crazy shit that he's saying because you talking about X molded it and know it did, nigga. Where
No, no. Actually, he couldn't even get. Besides those other two artists, I'm talking about somebody who you want to listen to, like on those,
is you talking
like I
about?
was talking about the tiers. Who has X given inspiration to from the B tier rappers and from the C tier rappers? Forget the A tier. We
You
B
don't
and
even know.
C.
But then when you hear,
You're not
but
telling
when
me
you hear people talk about
Wale's
a
not
Drake,
inspired by a X.
is
He's
that?
not looking for
But
him
when
for
you hear
inspiration.
niggas talk about like a Drake, a Kendrick, a Cole, when niggas talk about them, they be like, "Oh yeah, he inspired me to get my pen better, so I started woo woo." Like niggas
Like
say,
when you said
"Oh
with
well,
Doja Cat,
Drake started he with the melodies, so I wanted to do a little bit more of the melodies in my song." Like niggas will talk about shit like that. I don't hear niggas talking about nigga what
Doja
they got
Cat, the
from X.
only Doja Cat is the only female artist I know who did an album with no features of just rapping. And if y'all, whoever's watching, who has not listened to that album, go listen to that album. Doja Cat got bars. And if you really listen to her cadence and how she raps, gives a little bit of Kendrick. It gives a little bit of M in there. It gives a little bit of Cole in there, bro. Like, come on, bro. We gotta stop it. We gotta
So
stop
when
it.
I hear niggas say shit like this and these type of artists is still big, that actually means something. Cause Doja Cat, she's not just a small time fucking female artist. She's a
She's
big artist.
not, bro. She's not, bro.
And she's saying like Cole inspired me. J. Cole inspired me to do an album with no
Or if we
features.
say, or if we talk about Doechii, and I have my issues with Doechii, but we talk about Doechii, she literally said Kendrick was one of her inspirations, and she got a Grammy not because of what she said about that, but just off her body of work. But she signed to Kendrick. That's the only artist Kendrick really puts over on social media is Doechii and Baby King when he not taking his lyrics. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. My bad,
But I don't know. He must have been off of something.
No, I don't. I think what my father he be really into his bag and like and his points be valid. It just it ain't valid in that discussion, bro.
It's
You
not
cannot.
valid. This nigga
No,
was. I didn't want to
X.
say it, but I'm like, this nigga is really about to make me
I
do
think
this.
X for his time, bro, was influential, and I never listened to him when he was alive, so I can't really comment
But see,
on his work.
this is why I say that
No,
because
I'm not
really,
checking. I wasn't checking for that shit
X didn't get his just due until after he
until
died.
after he died. 100%. Just
So
like Pop Smoke.
that's
Pop
why I'm
Smoke
like,
literally
nigga,
changed the
no.
sound of New York rap, but he got killed, so didn't even see. Well, we see it now in the floor in the Favies and whatever Ace Boogie, Boogie with the hoodie. Like we see
Yeah.
that the little Tay, not little Tay. TJ, like we see it in those type of artists, but we didn't get to see it flourish. And you can say, you can say Pop Smoke is more influential than X because he created a whole sound.
Damn, damn, don't do that. Don't do that. You
What
about to
what
hurt
if he
that
open?
man
What if
feelings.
he open? No, what if we really gonna be? If we gonna speak the facts, if we go to 2020, bro, and we look at how we have the Quavos and the Travis Scotts and them hopping onto that. Ooh, if we go on that flow, bro, that was the ride. But and you look at if you look at New York rap from 2020 to I say 22ish, 2023, that was the sound. Look at Ice Spice. Look what?
Oh yeah, she ass.
She's ass, but her inspiration comes from Pop Smoke and not from no Tentacion. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know that's why I kept asking him to please
What are
name
we
these
talking
people
about, bro?
because
What are
I
we
don't
talking
know
about?
these niggas.
I
These
don't know
niggas that
who are these niggas. Like, I
who are
do
these
not
niggas,
know
bro?
who is these niggas, bro.
Because we can name people that these niggas that the top three they get talked about by other motherfucking artists that
If
actually be
Cash
fucking big.
Cobain remake another Drake song, I think I'm gonna lose it. But he says in many interviews how Drake has influenced him to do A, B, C, and D. If we go to Big X the Plug, he
I
says
don't
how
think
much Drake has influenced his music and has helped him open his
I
sensitivity.
don't think
Come on,
I
bro.
heard not one person say, "Yo, I did this because XX Tentacion did it."
And maybe that person is like 8, maybe 7 years
Nigga,
old, and
I just
maybe he will
realized that
learn
nigga
how to.
said did. I just realized this nigga said Denzel Curry. Nigga, I think Denzel Curry was out before this nigga X was.
But I didn't hear Denzel Curry until I heard of like X. No cap.
Yeah, I think
No cap.
Denzel Curry was out way before this nigga X was. See, this
But I
nigga
can
had
see
this.
how my five say, no, five, that's valid. That's valid. But five, you need to come back if you trying to chime in, bro. Cause that hangover was crazy.
That nigga banged the line on niggas,
You
cuz.
make it, we might go together, bro, the way you hung up on me. That's crazy.
That nigga just banged the line like that is crazy work.
This hookah's
That nigga,
terrible.
I'm telling you, that nigga that ain't like being in that kitchen, bro. It was getting too hot. That nigga had to leave.
I just think so. We definitely gonna have to touch on the thug and stuff in the next episode.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, we'll do that because I don't know that. I just would say this five or to the people that's watching, and we thank y'all for watching. I know we've been rapping for so long, bro, but please like, share, subscribe, bro. Follow the page, follow us, bro. We on episode number 11. Weirdos and friends, and we out here
Dude,
talking about hip hop. We talking about rap. We talking about the culture, bro. And I feel like all of us made valid points today. I think this was a great fucking episode. I really
nah,
do.
that nigga.
But to
Odell ain't make
overall,
no
oh yeah,
valid
oh yeah,
points.
he was, bro, my fire was cooking, bro.
he
He
was
was
he
cooking.
no, that nigga was saying a lot to say nothing. That's what he was doing. That's what that nigga was doing. Even when we was having a Drake conversation, he had me a little confused because I was sitting there like, nigga, what?
Because when we were talking about the who's gonna be the one to take the masses from Drake, and he was saying how Drake, he doesn't see Drake having another 10. That's when I chimed in and said, I see him, Cole, and Kendrick having another 8 to 10 because there's nobody who could fill that gap. And that's when he was talking about X doing this and you bringing what you were saying. So yeah, there's nobody on that level that was in X's realm. And that's what Act was saying, that X had checked all those boxes. It's just unfortunately of his untimely demise,
He got
we
took
won't
from
be
us
able
too
to
soon.
see what it could have been. And even though Drake had, slender into his flow for a couple tracks here and there, he know he couldn't keep doing it because X was in a whole nother lane. And I feel like it's gonna take another artist to check all those boxes, but be in a completely different other lane to carry music in the next generation.
And like
But
I
to say
let
to
me state
but to
again, that's not to say X was not good, because he was good.
and it's not to say that he didn't influence a certain part of a generation or a certain group of people within a generation. We're not saying that. But to say that he has transcended generations past him. That who knows? It might be a generation from next that might be an ex Tentacion like, but he has the flows of a Kendrick or a Big Sean or them other people that wasn't like that, but then can flip it and make it his own way. That might be like that. Just like Drake takes the Ja Rules and the Nelly aspect of the singing and rapping, but then he switches it over to maybe a mixtape Wayne, or and we listen to
But this is
a
why I said.
Cameron and stuff like that.
But
Like,
this
come
is
on,
why I
man.
was saying what I was saying because he'd say, "Oh well, Drake did this like this," but it was artists that really did that and who was really big from that.
I
Like
can sit here and
you
say,
literally just said
I just said
Ja,
it. I just, yeah,
50. Them
bro.
niggas was literally, what would I do without my baby?
And so, Jawan, when you said earlier, bro, about us being so spoiled, not just with rap, just the type of artists in our generation that we are able to see, and
Yes.
like, and I'm a Drake fan, and good. That's a dot, Josh Allen. I can say I was around when Ja Rule was on the radio, when Ja Rule was on the charts, when Ja Rule was
He was
on
one of them top
TV. He was
niggas.
one of them top ones, and I could be here to say that Drake was definitely not the first motherfucker to sing and rap on the same track. Was he the first one to pump to fucking skyrocket it and give it a poster child? Yes. But for people who was doing it and everything, no, there was people way before him. He just happened to be the one who did it a little bit better and was in the right
That's
place at the right
and that's what
time.
I'm saying.
Like, come on, bro.
He probably made it way more bigger, way more popular.
Everybody does the super
But the
kick.
people who did it
Yeah.
also made it hot and made it bigger. He just
Everybody
somebody
does the
who
super
took it
kick.
further
Exactly.
from where they
Yes.
took it. So
Yes.
that's why I'm saying, like, Odell, you sound crazy right now. You can't see because it's niggas right now, but like nigga, I started doing that shit because 50 was doing it.
Yeah.
It's niggas that they
Look at
compare
NBA young boy when he come out in the bulletproof vest. That's
50
50.
did
That's
that.
G Unit. That's 50 cents.
Like you talk about niggas that really inspiring niggas and changing shit. We got spoiled with the niggas we had. Them niggas was really shaking shit up.
For us to have a big three like we have in our generation, and for them not to go out for like gun violence or shit like that, really needs to be talked about. Really needs to be studied. Because we
Bro,
could throw
we
the Kanye's in there, we could throw the Waynes, we could throw all that. But come on, man. Come on, bro. I could only fathom the pain or the loss of the art if I was in my teenage years when Pac and Biggie got shot, when Pac and Biggie died. I asked my mama and my dad that all the time, and they could remember exactly where they was. They could remember exactly how they was feeling, and whatever. My mom's favorite rapper is Biggie Smalls. My dad's favorite rapper is Biggie Smalls. And they can tell you bar for bar when the Big Papa come. Like they can tell you this, and they can sit there and say, "Yo, when Pac died, and such and such, Ryan, you were two. This ain't Owen talk. This you were two." And I can tell, like, bro, if I was of age back then, and a Pac in them, and Pac is my dude. Oh, he got shot again. He got shot. He'll be all right, but he don't make it back. Come on, bro. Come on.
that nigga
Come
man,
on.
listen, man, we had
Come on.
two generations of that though. We had J.M. Wayne. We got Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
Yeah. And to go back into what I was saying, this make I could just be in the mode of me saying this, but if R.I.P. Mac Miller is his anniversary of his death today, if Mac Miller was still alive, Mac Miller was checking those boxes
Mac was my
of
nigga.
getting Mac
My bad, my
when
nigga.
when when you look at Max, like when you go do Mac, like Mac was on that trajectory where he could be like, he's the B or C wherever you put him at, he's one of the forefronts to lead it, hundred
Mac
percent.
didn't have no bad albums. Like
He didn't
none.
have no. He didn't have no. He did it all without a Drake feature. He did it all without.
I
He did it
did it
all without a
all without
Gucci
a
feature.
Drake feature.
I did it all without a Drake feature, and that's facts.
And he was really like, he's somebody that niggas was talking about a lot too.
And think about 2015, 2016, Juwan. Think about the time in music where mumble rap is the little pumps in them is knocking at the door. And you got artists like a Mac Miller who's saying like, oh, bro, I'm about to rap. Come
Mac
on, man. Come
Mac
on, man.
was really
Come on,
one of
man.
them ones,
Mac
bro.
was really one of them ones, bro. R.I.P.
Like
Mac with the cheesy raps,
watching
nigga.
what was that?
What are we
Watching
talking about?
movies with the sound off. Good AM, swimming.
Watching movies, that is, I would die on this hill. That is one of the best albums of the
Was
tens.
but what was that?
Watching
Blue
movies with
Slide
this,
Park.
bro, that is one of the best albums of the 2010s,
Come
hands
on,
down.
man.
Come on, man, we got it.
Come on.
Come on, we got to really be. But he was taken from us, and
And
we
this
not.
nigga want to talk about X. Come on,
And like I
man.
said, I never listened to X when he was alive, so I can't talk about it, bro. But all I'm saying is, nah,
Like
yeah, nah,
I ain't even
nah.
I ain't even got in my Nipsey bag.
Yeah, we ain't even break up Nip. Oh, we ain't even
I ain't
break
even
up
getting
Nip.
my
That's
Nipsey
crazy.
bag.
We ain't even break up Nip.
Nipsey death damn near hit like fucking Pac and Biggie. Like, people couldn't even believe. Like I felt some type of way because I literally watched this nigga whole career, bro. From mixtape Bullets Had No Name shit.
Yeah.
Like so
So I
seeing
can
all that,
understand
man.
him being taken, you being legitimately hurt, and you understanding like, yo, this like I can because when that happened, I never listened to Nipsey like that before. And Nipsey was another artist who I had to go back and listen to him after he died because
And that man was
when
that
when the
nigga was
news
fire.
came out of him dying, there was motherfuckers that I know. My girl, she's shocked. She's like, I can't. I'm sitting here like, no disrespect. I had my paid in full line.
Niggas
You know
tired
the
as they
line.
be.
You know the line. And I ain't even have to say it. You know, y'all know the line. But when I seen how culturally and how his his whole structure of being independent and really making something out of your brand and yourself, he was so far ahead of his time.
Bruh.
It sits back and it be like, you a damn fool to be selling your mixtapes that high. But look at the climate that we in now.
That nigga had sold
Bruh,
that bitch for $100.
$100.
Then I
And
think he
he's so
sold another one for 1,000. Like, come on, bro.
yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. I don't know,
That
man.
nigga dropped the merch, the marathon clothing. Like this nigga was going crazy.
It was going crazy, bro.
And
And
he dropped an album that was fucking amazing. This nigga he was making music so long you never even realized that nigga never dropped the album until what was that 2018.
really, that's
That's the only
crazy.
album this nigga actually dropped
That's
was
the only
Victory
legit
Lap.
album.
Yes,
Are you for real? So that was his debut?
that was his debut.
Yo, Jawan, you're lying. You're fucking. That's crazy.
Victory Lap was that nigga debut album.
I never knew that. Oh shit. Oh shit. I never knew that. I just thought that was the one that took. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Okay.
That was his only album.
R.I.P. Nick, boy.
Everything else was all mixtapes. And this nigga was making noise off of his mixtapes, bro.
All of it was tapes.
All of them was tapes, bro.
Damn.
And that nigga finally dropped an album, and that shit was nothing but all bangers.
Yeah, Victory Lap. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. It's a
Amazing
great
album.
album. That's one of the best albums of the decade too. And the 10. That's one of the best albums. We need to go back. We need to do one episode, bro, is go through the tens from 2010 The 2020. We get time to do our homework and stuff, and we need to come up with our albums of the decade. And we could go from year. We could do that. We could have an album of the year in our opinion for each year of the decade if you want to do it.
I already got 2 albums that's gonna be in. No, I got a few albums that'll be in
I got
there
at least
also.
like three or four, I got at least like 3 or 4 of them that I know for
Good
sure.
Kid, Mad City,
Yeah.
2014 Forest Hill Drive, Victory Lap. I don't know which one I want to put a Drake in there, but it's either Nothing Was the Same or it's motherfucking Take Care. One of them gotta be in
Yeah,
there.
one of them got it, and
It has to be.
I'm here to put nothing was the same. See, now people call me biased if I put Take Care and Nothing Was the Same in there. But people will, but I gotta put Damn in there too because I used to play the shit out Damn.
But see, we would, but see, if we do it, we can only pick one album
One,
from
so
each
we pick one
artist.
album from that year and that art. We gonna do it like that.
Just one album from that artist. Can't be
I bet,
multiple albums.
bet. I bet. Bet. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Damn it. Yeah, we should do that. Five, if you listening, we gonna do that, y'all. For those of y'all that listening, one of these episodes, we're gonna break down the 2010s and we're gonna do the best albums of the 2010s from 2010 all the way to 2020.
That's gonna be
And,
crazy. That's a
and
lot of music.
Jawan, you gonna have 10, I'm gonna have 10, and my five gonna have 10.
Ooh, that's gonna
Man,
be
that's gonna be
tough.
crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Cause I know he gonna throw him in there. I know he gonna throw him in there.
Recovery. I think Recovery was what 2010.
Yeah.
That started off the tens.
That started off the tens, bro.
That is
Thank me later.
crazy.
Thank me later. Started off the tens. Like
That
it's
is crazy.
and we can't use Section 80. I don't think because that
Nope.
was a tape, and we can't use any of code to warm up. We can't use none of that. We gotta his would be we going to go from his debut album
Here's a beat
the
from
warm
the
from 20
Sideline Story to Sideline Story was his first album.
yeah Sideline Story. Then we get
You
fucking
got Sideline Story, Born Center,
Born Center and I
24.
boy Born man. Y'all gonna make
I'm
me
gonna
mad.
go
I'm
with
gonna have to really think
2014
about it.
though. I'm gonna go with
You want to
2014.
hear a hot take? You want to hear a hot take?
You about to say Born
I got
Center?
Born Center over 2014.
I'm not mad at it.
Born Center got some hits, boy.
No,
Every time Runaway come on,
Born Center got a lot of fire on it. But I feel like the reason I say 2014 Forest Hill Drive is because it was just nice, concise, and straight to it. Like everything was just it was
but
just
that's
it,
why I
bro.
say nothing was the same too, because it was so concise and straight to the
It
point.
was straight to it. That's why I said
But
it's either between Nothing Was the
but people
Same
will
or
argue
Take
with me
Care.
and say take care. But I feel you on the J Cole because I love 2014 Hills Forest Hill Drive. But it's just something about that Born Center. When I hear that shit, bro, I be like. Yo, I remember when this. I remember the situations I was in. I remember this getting me through. It got me, bro. Oh
But
my
see,
goodness, bro.
I remember exactly where I was at when I was listening to Forest Hill, bro.
Like,
I was in Georgia at the time, nigga, in an
like,
apartment at my
boy,
sister and my mama crib in the living room.
ooh, Juwan, bruh. Born Center comes out. I got an apartment on the east side, bro, in the hood. I got the apartment because the shorty I was with kept saying she wanted to do this, that, and the third. And at the time, I was into pleasing bad bitches. I don't know what was wrong with me. But I got that shit, bro. And I remember she had gassed me up saying she was gonna do all this and come to the crib and live with me and all that, bro. Never did this shit. And I remember sitting in that apartment, bro. I'm talking, and I just got robbed. Mind you, I just got robbed. I got robbed like that day. Like it's a whole story. We ain't gotta get into it, but I got they broke into my shit, bro. Took everything, but the motherfucking they took everything. My PlayStation 2 and everything, TV and everything. I had a speaker and I connected my iPhone, bro. And I remember listening to Born Center through and through, and it got me up out of that hole, bro. Literally, bro. I got me up out that hole, bro. I was down bad. This is in the heat
Mm.
of 2020, 2013. I just
Yeah,
got
I'm
here.
about to say Born Center was 2013.
2013. Juwan,
I
I just
remember.
got here.
Oh, you want to know what's crazy? Cause when Born Center came out, I was actually me and this chick was actually living together, bro.
Come on, man.
And when I say
Come
nigga, we
on,
was
man.
having problems. Cole saved my life, cuz.
Jermaine saved me, cuz it could have went left on a couple bad days.
Bruh.
Bro. But that's what, to tie back into what we were saying, that's what the influence that they have to be able to pull people from the bottom, from the grit, whatever they going through, and to get through that stuff, bro. So when my five not saying that they not captivating the culture and taking those runs, they're not looking to be number one. They really just looking to connect with the ones that fuck with them.
And that's what I think Cole and Kendrick does the best. They found a way to really connect to people. And I feel that's where Drake falls at.
And when my five listens to views, and he says that's when he first started listening, you gotta go listen to Comeback Season. You gotta go listen to Heartbreak Drizzy. You gotta go listen to Drizzy Drake Rogers. Like you gotta go back and
You gotta
listen to
listen
those
to Room for
Drakes
Improvement.
because he's those are some. I just went back recently, bro, and listened to Comeback Season. And when I mean to tell you, he's rapping. I'm trying to get a deal. I'm trying to get on this. That's
He
oh
was
07.
hungry.
That's oh 07. So you coming in almost a decade later from oh 07, he's not rapping about the same thing. I made it, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go back. You gotta
But
go
that's
back.
why I said like if he rap about that type of stuff, he's only gonna probably give you like a few lines and it's over. He's not gonna sit there and probably give
And
you a whole thing about that shit.
and just because I've been listening to Cole and them and for 15 plus years, I don't know these motherfuckers personally. But for them to bring me up out of whatever it is they brought me out of,
But
and it's
part of their
relatable, bro.
story. You know part of their
Relates
story
to
through
mine.
their and through their
Yes.
music. They actually
Yes.
talk about like Drake. You would get some of that here and there, but a lot of the times when you get a Kendrick or a Cole, they give you a lot of them in their music.
I could get a lot of Cole saying how his mama used to work nights and he praying, hoping that she make it back home because she don't know. I remember living in the DC sniper days and my aunt going to work and these niggas on a killing spree. And we not knowing if she gonna make it back home because we don't know if they just killing certain people, if they just killing certain races. Like
Mhm.
that's something that I can relate to. My parents going to work and hours on the night, and I'm
And then
praying to God that they coming back.
and
I
then
can
this is
listen
and
to it
this is
early.
why
Go ahead.
I say these type of artists are big. They're big. They the big three, but they big for different reasons.
Yes,
Like
a hundred percent.
you got a code that really connects with his fans because what artist you know sets up a listening session for fans to hear his album before it comes out, like literally go to their house.
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
this is the type of shit. That's why I said nigga had did a whole
Who's doing a dollar in
like
the dream tour? Who's doing a dollar in the
who
dream tour?
doing stuff like that. You know what I'm
Who's
saying?
doing that?
Jid literally just did a Dollar in the Dream show
That's why I
because
said
of
that.
Cole.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just stuff
That's real.
like that. It's like who you know is really connecting with their fans like that. That nigga is pulling up to people crib and letting them hear the album before it drops.
Bro, you know how size I would have been and Cole knock on my door and he walk up to
Like
me, you trying to hear it in
I'd have been like, what the
2014?
fuck?
In 2014?
I would have
And this is
spazzed out.
fine days. This is fine days.
I would have spazzed out.
Boy, I would have lost my mind.
I'd be like,
Then he
Cole, you
signed.
ain't
Then he
really here
signed.
right now.
Cole. Jermaine. What RDC world? Jermaine.
Like,
Cole.
that's
What?
crazy.
It's crazy. But there's no artist in this generation, and what I'm in the newer generation. I don't know, and maybe that's probably why I'm in this generation and not in that generation because I'm pretty sure people in that generation, the 20, the 19, 18, 17, they probably could tell you.
If one of these new niggas was to pull up and trying to let me hear their album, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck is you doing here? Y'all niggas got too many ops. Get the fuck on. I ain't trying to get killed.
And what's that bar that M said? He was like, I forgot what he said. He was like, bro, I don't give a care how many albums you put out. You could put out 10 some albums. This, oh, I forgot the bar, but he said it. And I was like, that's valid. Because these artists be putting out all these albums like in the same year. And
This
it'd be
nigga
like, come
NBA
on,
young
bro.
boy got
Come
how
on.
many projects that drop in 1 year?
Come on, bro. It's quantity over quality, bro.
Exactly. And this is why I said like Cole Kendrick, they don't drop as often, but when they do drop, most of the time it's quality work.
And I got a speculation that Cole is going to drop something soon. It's just, I think he's waiting for Wale to do what Wale do because Wale about to drop, and I think
No,
Wale going to drop in October, so I can't wait for that. But I
I
think
don't
Cole's
know.
going, bruh. I think Cole's going to drop. I can be if I get in my bias bag and be a fan, I can just say he might drop another surprise tape and he
I
give us
think
that.
I think
But I
whenever
do
we
think we're
get
gonna hear from Cole in a little while. I really do.
whatever, I don't know why, whatever album we end up getting from Cole, I feel like it's gonna be a winner. It's gonna be a winner drop.
Yes, me too.
That's just how I feel because I feel like okay, if I'm not mistaken, when he did Might Delete Later last year or whatever, I think that was towards like in the summer or some shit or in the middle of the year.
I think it
The
was like
album,
maybe Aprilish, maybe
yeah,
April,
the
maybe
album before that, I think that was kind of still like in the middle of the year type of deal too,
what was that? All the off season that
off
was
season.
21. I want to say it came out around the summertime when the NBA season was going off.
So
If I'm
yeah, so
because he has a
I
lot
want to
of
say it was,
Damian Lillard. Yeah, I want to say that. Yeah,
but notice his best albums and stuff always came out towards the wintertime.
24th Hills Dot did came out in December. It did.
For Your Eyes Only came out
Oh my
for
God,
the
for your eyes only. I
For
just
Your
went back
Eyes
and listened to
Only
that.
was
Yes.
actually the
2 years,
anniversary
the
of
anniversary of that, of 24
2014.
2014. Yes.
Come on, man. And
Nah.
then
No,
Born Sinner
you're
was
valid.
actually
Born
a
Center was in
summer drop.
June. Well,
That was like,
Born
yep.
Center was in June. Yeah.
So it's like I be
I want
paying
to say
attention to
dropped in
some of this
June.
nigga
Nah,
drops.
for sure, for sure. That's why when we were talking when we were saying Iceman, I don't expect Iceman to come out this year. I don't just because off of the trollingness and the production and the rollout of what Drake is doing. I don't expect to get Iceman until sometime early next year. That's me, but I could be wrong. But I don't get into Aiden Ross saying, "Oh, the album's 90% done." I don't get into people like that. It's when I see a track list from the artist, or I see the track list from the producers of it, or
That's
from
when you feel
40,
like it's
from
about to get
from from
out.
Boy Wonder. When I see stuff for them talking about it, that's when I'm gonna take stuff to eat.
But see, this I wanted to ask a question while he was still on and while we were still talking about Drake. I was gonna ask like, do y'all feel like we get the album as soon as he done dropping the episodes?
I think we get the date of when it drops after the episodes in real life.
Nah, the next question.
I think last episode we get Iceman drops, Iceman date, and then it's over with. That's what
Now
I
the next
believe.
question was gonna be if it's too far out, is that a bad thing?
I don't think so because it's past the beef. It's bigger than Kendrick. It's bigger than Not Like Us and all the diss tracks. His lawsuit with UMG is, I feel like, is gonna probably determine whether or not he drops it, whether he's gonna win it, whether if he's winning it or losing the lawsuit. That's gonna play a part in it. But I will say after the episodes, and I say we're gonna get 6 episodes. I think within the 6 episodes, we're gonna get the exact. That's a dot, Josh Allen. I think we're gonna get. Oh, go 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 go! I think that's when we're gonna get the date where Iceman drops.
Mm.
But I don't think it'll be too long. No, I don't. No.
Cause I was thinking like, man, if he take too long to drop the album after these
Now if he,
episodes, I feel
yeah,
like it
no.
would slow down the
But
momentum.
Yeah,
that he's
and I
trying
think
to
the
build.
rollout would be too long. Yeah, 100%.
So that's why I'm like, and then we don't actually know how many episodes we're gonna get. Hopefully it ain't too many. You know, hopefully
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, and hopefully it's like just six. But I'm hoping on
I'm
that.
thinking five. I'm thinking
I'm
five, but I
hoping on
think it
that
could be
last
six.
episode. It has to be something big though. It has to be.
Whichever song he kept looping, whatever beat he was looping, and this is what I was trying to touch on. Drake being such a troll. Those songs that we heard, besides the "Somebody Loves Me" remix, we may never hear them songs again. And because Drake has been known to drop the fact, and this still bothers me to this day, the fact that "Wants and Needs" featuring Lil Baby is not on any project of Drake's nor Lil Baby's irks my fucking soul.
But it probably didn't.
Because
It probably didn't fit the theme.
But it did though, because he dropped it on He drops it on Scary Hours. But then you go through this whole other direction with Her Loss and Certified Lover Boy, and I'm just like,
But that's why
wants
I
and
said
needs.
it probably
You
didn't fit
take
the
that.
album.
You take off that girl shit, girls want girl shit. You throw that fucking shit away, and you put wants and needs on Certified Lover Boy. It flows with it because he's saying I'm in love with two bitches at the same time. That's toxic Drake. You can't have two of the bitches at the same time. You can't. They're probably somebody else's bitches, nigga. Stop it.
I
Stop
feel,
it.
but that's why I said I really do want Iceman to be good. And I don't think one, I don't think what is it called? The song with him and Central C, which one or ain't
Which
that what it's
one?
called? Which I don't
Yeah,
think that should be on the album.
I don't think that's gonna be on the album.
That
I
should
don't.
better not be on the
I,
album.
I expect Iceman to be no features, and if there is features, there's a select few. And when I mean few, literally probably three niggas that could be on the album. And
Be
Central
honest
C
with
is
you,
one of them.
I don't want no
I don't
features
want nobody on there.
unless it's niggas somebody singing on the hook or something.
Jawan, no.
I
I'll do
want
you one better.
I want
I want
rapping Drake.
I want 12 to 13 tracks of rap. I don't want that. I'm gonna tell you as a Drake. Now I'm gonna get in my Drake fandom bag. I don't want none of that yeet stuff. I don't want to hear about no pill popping. I don't want to hear about no I'm in love with Shorty from this strip club, that trip. I don't want to hear that. You Iceman, why are you so cold? I want to see you be evil. I want to see you get your
If
revenge.
nigga come on
I want
this
to see you.
Iceman album
I want to
singing,
see you
I'ma
rep your
be
legacy.
highly
And
upset.
if you're singing, it's the Mafia Drake. Sing Mafia. You've done it before. We know
And
we
then
love Mob Ties. We love that song Mob Ties.
okay, like do you feel like after the album drop or right before the album drop, should he do a press run?
Nah, because if I'm these episodes are his press run, and that's just the artist that Drake is, bro.
And
I'm sorry to
that'll
tell
be
you, bro.
terrible.
And who knows?
And you know,
After
I
they drop,
asked
I can
that,
see it. So hold on, I could see him doing an interview after Iceman drops and it gets the accolades it gets. I could see him narrowing it down and him doing an interview and he talks about everything. I could see him doing that,
but that's what I'm saying.
but not right before the album drop. No,
So you feel like after. So he should go in the press run after the album drop.
but when I mean press run, he goes to one person. Like
I
that's
think
it. He's not gonna do no run. He's not doing that. No,
I think it actually would be better for him.
I don't think so because I think it's one of those things where you're gonna have the narrative of him because the talks about
The
the beef
reason
gonna come up
but
and but
that's
go
why
ahead.
he should do it because one, if you go ahead and go on this press run, you know these questions gonna keep coming up. Get them out the way.
Yeah,
Make it
I feel
to
like
make it to where people don't even want to hear about the shit no more.
you let the music I say he do that with the music.
But
I
he
really
don't.
do.
But he a lot of time he don't.
I feel like after Iceman, it should be dead and gone, and you leave it where it is
He
in
don't,
real
but
life, because we're over it.
in his music, we already know he really don't address shit for real.
And I think and here's another thing that what is why I think Iceman will be some of his best work is because when he dead some shit, he deads it. We can go back to Scorpion. I know you really ain't touch on Scorpion like that and already listen to it. And
No, I listened to the whole album.
so after Scorpion, you might have had some subliminals or stuff in there and that and the third, but he wasn't bringing up Pusha T and all that stuff and everything after, like right after it had dropped, it was dead and done with it. It
Mhm.
wasn't until years later when certain names started to be with certain people, and then you start hearing the rumblings of they still beefing or other layers to what they beef was like. I think when Iceman drops, he's leaving all of this that happened within at the which I think at the time when he drops 2 years of all that shit. I think he sums it up in a 12. I will take 15, but a 12 to
Not
15
12.
project.
I say 13 to 15.
Okay.
I feel
I
like
think in a
12 wouldn't be enough.
13 to 15 track, and we don't need no deluxes. We don't do those. We here at the OVO Mansion don't do deluxes. We
He
don't
did
need
a
that.
deluxe, didn't he?
He did, but it
He
wasn't
did a deluxe
as
to For the Dogs.
it wasn't as like. But I'm saying that was in the era where it was cool to do deluxe. I'm talking
Niggas
about I
still
want
do
old Drake.
deluxes, nigga.
I want old Drake when we don't get a deluxe until months later, not 3 weeks later.
Oh yeah.
I want a deluxe when it's like 6 months,
But I feel
nine
like
months
it's a
after the
lot.
album. Oh,
I
you
feel
got
like
five
it's a
more tracks?
lot
Throw it on.
that this nigga can address in this album. Like from the Kendrick, from the Drake, I mean the Pusha, from the
I'm telling you
J.
now,
Cole, how
Jawan.
he really feel about the J. Cole shit
If it's
from the
over 20
fans.
songs, if it's over 20
Oh,
songs,
it's
Jawan,
over.
I'm gonna need at least 2 weeks to really digest it and do it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. So when he drops on that
You wanna
Friday,
know
and
what's
if it's over,
crazy?
if it's Jawan, I'm saying this on live since we live. Jawan,
Wait. If it's 20 tracks,
if
I
it's
think
over
that's gonna
20,
be bad.
and that's what I'm saying. I don't think it need no, what I'm saying is I don't think it's gonna go over. Well, I said 12, but I don't think it's logistically, I don't think it's gonna go over 15. But if it goes over 20 or to 20, I'm gonna need time to really digest everything. I'm gonna need at least 2 weeks, no cap, because Drake hasn't had a rollout like this in a while. The last rollout I can remember, and I said this all the time, was Views. And when my five was saying that's when he came on to Drake. And if you go back and let's look at that rollout, it was phenomenal. But that was one of the last times he stopped doing a legit rollout. You got Scorpion here and there, but it wasn't like the Views rollout. I don't think it needs to be over 15 songs. If it's over 15 songs, I'm gonna need a little time to digest it. I'm happy for Iceman. I think it's gonna be great. I think he got a lot of explaining to do. And yeah. And I know we
I
didn't
think he
touch on
should address. I think he should just address a lot of the shit in this album. You why like you calling it Iceman for a reason.
yeah, it's
Just
gonna be a
address
lengthy
everything.
album. I'm not gonna be
Address
mad if it's
everything.
over 20. I'm not gonna be mad if it's over 20, but I am gonna have to
No,
take my time.
the reason I say I feel like it'll be bad if it's even 20 because it's like the other
That's the
tracks in
fan in
there
me.
is
I
gonna
don't
be
care.
filler though.
Yeah, some of it. If
This
it's
ain't
yeah, I think some of it.
this
Yeah,
probably this moment right now. I feel like this is not a time to have filler songs in an
and
album.
if it's just him on the album, I need just 12 or 13 songs. If it's just
I
him,
just need I say 13, solid
that's what I'm saying.
13.
12 or 13. If it's just him, no features, then I need 12 or 13 songs, and we need to get
This
right to it.
because this is the time he should really just go crazy, like rap, bro.
For
Show
sure.
these niggas. Give us the timestamp songs. Every song. I don't give a fuck. Like, cause if you do that, cause that's the Drake niggas really love too. When he in that type of rapping bag with them
Yeah,
timestamp songs, the people love it.
And I think that's probably some of the vibe we gonna get. I don't think I wouldn't be surprised if we have a timestamp on Iceman. That'll be kind of cool. You traveling doing all this, we need a timestamp for Iceman. I think that's only right. Because the last timestamp we got was 8 a.m. in Charlotte, and that was on For All the Dogs.
Nigga, give
Um,
me, fuck it, give me scary hours in Toronto, like something.
Shit, you did a 5 a.m. in Toronto. Give me a 6 p.m. in Cali. Give me something.
Like, cause I think that shit. I think if he just addressed a lot of the shit in this album, I think niggas gonna love it.
Yeah,
But I feel like if he got too much of the singing, too many features, I think people gonna be like, bro, what the fuck?
yeah. I'm here for it, bro. What? How long we been on this bitch? We've been on this bitch for 3 hours and
Almost
43
4
minutes and
hours.
almost 4 hours, and we was rapping. I wish we could get to the thug stuff, but I don't know all of it to talk about it.
I don't
Just
need it.
know,
He already watched it, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and watch it, so I'll be able to speak on some
yeah.
shit. Man. So
And I wanted to say this and touch on it, and we could end it. Um, Kendrick said we're watching the party die, and we are. That's exactly what we're doing. If anybody who has been in rap and been a fan of rap, and we go from 2013 to maybe 2017, 18 ish, the party was lit. The party was lit. I say after 2018-ish, 2019, music started to change and that mumble rap sound and Migos flow was on his way up out of here, bro. And if it ain't in, when Takeoff passed away and everything, it damn sure stopped at the end of the decade, at the beginning of the decade. I just think we're literally watching a party die. I think we're gonna see a dramatic shift in what music is gonna sound like, where it's gonna be. I think Houston is on its way of being the forefront again in hip hop. And I'm not saying that because Drake is there. I'm saying just as far as the other artists, the Big S, the Plugs, the Megans, the those artists and even the Travises, I think that sound is going to come and take over the airways for a few
but to
years.
be honest, I'll actually like Big X the Plug, but
Too.
I don't think his music gonna stay around long enough.
I'm not saying I'm saying the sound of Texas rap, like Texas sound. I think that's
But
gonna make his way
who
back
else
to
from
hip hop.
Texas that's
See, there's artists that I know, but I don't know their names. If I hear their song, and that's me. I got to do my homework on them. And there's no disrespect to the South, no disrespect to Texas. I just got to do my homework on them. But Texas has some up and coming artists and some good music, good sound that's different, but still have that Texas twang on it. And I think we're about to see a resurgence, if that's the right word,
I forgot to say that. See, I want to say
of
that when
coming
this
back.
nigga Odell was here, this nigga talking about what have niggas done to shape Kendrick literally got people listening to niggas rap again.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something else. Oh, but yeah, okay, go ahead.
He got niggas wanting to hear niggas actually rap
Rap
again.
again. Yes, yes. And that goes on to the party has died. We don't want the party raps. We want to see you rap. The
And
party is dying.
that's why I'm like, what he say? Oh, that nigga still up. He's still in the comments.
So for
But it,
Thug to be doing, and this is minus the snitching. I don't know none of the snitching stuff and anything like that. I'm a civilian. I'm a tail. So I don't get into the street lingo of snitches and all that. I don't get into that. If you told on somebody and you did the crime, you should do the time. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, that we gonna touch on that because
We're gonna touch on that next episode.
that's an interesting
But
conversation.
for we keep it in music, we gonna keep it music. I think Kendrick was right by saying we're watching a party die. And for someone who has loved and still love Atlanta music and the sound of it, bro, has definitely changed and shaped the generation.
Oh yeah, they've been running
It's
that shit
sad
for.
to watch, bro. It's sad to watch, bro. It's sad to watch.
But Atlanta
Atlanta
always
had a
they
great
had a
run.
good ass run,
And we
bro.
talk about from like '05 till a phenomenal,
They had
phenomenal
a
run.
good ass run.
Because people don't want to talk about the crime mobs and people don't want to talk about the young jocks.
Nigga,
The big
what?
Dracos. We don't want to. They don't want to have that the conversation.
They had some. They got some people
The
there,
Shawty
bro.
Lows. People, come on, man. Come on, man.
Like you talking about Outkast. You talking about Gucci, Jeezy. Like nigga, they
Luda. Come on, man.
Luda, Ti. Like they had Young Dro.
Young Jeezy, Gucci. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
They had
Their
some
run is their
great
run.
ass.
Their run will go down as one of the greatest runs of hip hop.
They had
Nope.
some great ass people to come out of Atlanta, bro.
Come on, bro. Out of the what? Yeah, we go Atlanta Bankroll. What? Man, come on, bro.
Yeah, they had a nice ass run. The South
just
had a
is,
nice run.
and that's what I'm saying. And like Texas, I might be reaching with the Texas, bro, but I'm just looking at how I'm just looking at the game right now, man. And right now we can say the West is still up because Kendrick is still on top. Kendrick
Bro,
still
the
right.
South really have
The
some
South had a run, bro.
amazing ass big crit.
Amazing talent. Young Dro, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Who wasn't shoulder lean?
And I'm from the air. I'm from the air, and I'm from where I couldn't tell Young Dro and T.I. apart. I'm from that generation where I had to see him on the screen for me to know who was rapping.
Them
I ain't gonna
niggas
lie.
was shoulder lean.
Then I let my tongue land. Then I let my tongue talk.
That was a good man. We had
Suicide doors.
we was spoiled, bro.
Joanne, and we really get into and that's another topic I want to do when we go into the decade, and we really go into when our life started, bro. Think about the art. Think about that, bro. Come on, man. Come on. That's why when we were talking about the chat GBT, when we were saying how at some point in time, Pac and Biggie gonna have to be removed for these conversations. And we're gonna have to really start putting legit contenders in this conversation. I'm sorry.
That's why I said they in their own tier, bro.
They're in their own tier. But if we break it down and we really gotta get to the nitty-gritty, I'm sorry. 2 albums is just not enough. And that's no disrespect to the body of work, but we gotta understand that going back to what you were saying, Jawan, we was spoiled, bro.
It's gonna suck if we can't get enough for this next generation.
You mean to tell me I'm gonna have to be the old guy to tell my nieces, nephews, my kids that, boy, back in my day, music was
Y'all ever
music.
heard of Kendrick? Y'all
Y'all
of
ever
Drake?
heard of this man, Jermaine Cole? Jermaine. He's from North Carolina, right where you from. I can take you to the street.
You ain't never heard of Drake? Toronto.
Have you ever lived in a trailer park? I haven't, but Eminem made me feel like I did.
Like that's crazy. We just don't get them type of artists no more, bro.
Was I shot 9 times? Hell no. 50 Cent made it see. 50 was? He didn't live to tell the tale. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Well, Jawan, it's been a pleasure, my boy.
Yeah.
I think it's been a pleasure. I'm happy we was able to finish what we finished. 5, if you still watching. I'm still upset that you hung up on us, but I love you.
Yeah,
though,
that
bro.
nigga ain't no good, dog. That nigga just banged the
Goddamn.
line on us and left. Nah, fuck all that, cuz.
We couldn't even say
So-
bye, cuz.
So we already know. We got yeah. Go do your homework because I know you probably over there on your keyboard typing up X Tentacion.
Yo, you gotta chill.
Tryna-
Bro. You gotta chill with the leave X alone,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? I know you trying to over there trying to do some homework, trying to figure it out and all that, bro. RIP X, but
RTX,
you gotta stop overhyping that nigga, dog. And if you don't overhype him, shit like this won't happen, dog. 'Cause I'm telling you, I'm about to be on your ass now. Pause, no Diddy. Cause now you got me to that point where I gotta act like this, man. I'm sorry.
Now you got me hot.
Now I gotta act up. Like I be trying to keep it cool on these streams, but now you niggas really about to have And I don't be wanting to disrespect these niggas, man, because some of these niggas are not here with us no more, bro. So rest
Facts.
in peace to X, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. But I'm now we gotta have these conversations because these niggas getting niggas like Rain World, you know. Niggas like him, he like bugging out, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna have these conversations, man.
For those of
RP
y'all who
Mac Miller,
tuned
man.
in, bro, RP Mac, man, RP Mac is anniversary, bro, of his death. Mac was definitely one of those ones who I think if we don't lose him, him and X could probably do a collab. The Ravens are really whooping their ass. That shit is crazy.
If y'all ain't never listened to
Come
Faces,
on.
go listen to Faces.
If y'all ain't never listened to Swimming, bro, go listen to that, bro. Go listen to what? Come on, man. Um, I guess I got to get my album to listen to before we go. I'm trying to think what I've had. Um, what have I? What should y'all go listen to that I think is cool? Oh, Joey Badass's album, Lonely at the Top. I've been listening to
Only
that.
at the top.
That John great, bro. It's short, sweet, to the point. Joey to come off the battle he did with the West Coast, and for him to hold his own, and for him to have good traction with the songs he did, and to drop a tape that's flawless. That's a good 2025 right there. He's candidate for 2025 MVP if you ask me.
Rest
Y'all
in
go
peace,
listen.
Nip. I gotta say
Go
that.
rest in peace,
My
Nip.
bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Go
Oh yeah,
ahead. Go
rest
ahead.
in peace, Nip too, bro. Rest in peace to all the rappers and the artists that we were able to experience and,
Rest
and
in
see
peace,
their
Dollar.
talents. Recipe, yeah, all their talents and stuff, and it was just taken from us, bro. Y'all contribution to the game of rap and the game of and the rap that we love,
Rest
we
in peace,
appreciate y'all, bro.
Takeoff.
Take
You know what I'm saying? It's a
Tune
lot of
us
niggas.
in. Y'all tune in next week. I won't be here next week, bro. I got a show at Southern Honor Wrestling in Canton, Georgia. It is the last show in the Action Church. Y'all come by and see us, bro. I've had many memories there. Won championship titles there, bro. Cage matches and everything, man. We going out. I'm in a 8-man tag match. Show starts at 8 o'clock
Are
Friday
y'all
night.
streaming it or something?
We aren't streaming it, but we're not streaming it, but I'm not trying. I'm gonna try to go live on my page, on my Instagram page and everything, which that handle in my corner in the left hand corner is my Instagram and Twitter. I'm gonna try to go live on Instagram so y'all can at least see the 8-man tag match. Um, it's me. It's me, Danny Jordan, Alan Angels, and I believe Lee Johnson versus Sunny Days, Morgana,
You
uh,
already got the flyer?
Cruel, and Sal. What I'm pronouncing his name, and Sal. But we could definitely go. I got the flyer. I'll send you the flyer. You could drop the flyer. The flyer will definitely be up. So definitely, y'all make sure y'all still tune in to Weirdos and Friends. My father Jawan would definitely be on. And yeah, that's about
That
it,
might
bro.
not be episode 12 though. That might just be something else.
That might be something else. Okay, well, still, episode 12 will be on the way, bro. But still tune in to whatever it is that y'all do, bro. And yeah, that's my little send off.
I might have to change this thumbnail now because it had Drake and Thug on there. We ain't even
And I
touch on
already
Thug.
that's why I threw it in there a little bit, so that way it was just like. And I think my five touched on it a little bit. So I mean, you could keep it. I mean, it's fine.
Oh, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at you. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Oh boy, get some sleep, bro.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be there at 5 o'clock. We gonna see how that go though.
Boy, you were supposed to be to bed 30 minutes ago. All right.
Shit, 30 minutes ago, about 2 hours ago. But
Love you, bro. Be safe,
all
man.
right,
I'll see
love
you
you too,
soon,
bro.
bro. Fine,
All
love
right,
you, bro.
nah, forget that nigga. Say no. All
Y'all
right,
stay up. Keep up the
y'all.
good work, y'all. Tune in next week. See y'all later.
Holla at y'all.
Yeah.